again. Hello, are we back? Hello. Do we have an echo this time? I'm waiting for someone in chat to tell me. I can't stop the pre-roll ads, I'm afraid, yeah. No echo, okay. I have no idea. That was just simply OBS feeding back my stream audio back into OBS. Librarian, would you say something, please?
Sure. Hello. It's wonderful to be here tonight. Unfortunately, it tells me that your stream is offline currently. So
try refreshing.
Now it's back. No, it's back.
I
it's
don't
difficult to
think
do
I
it
was
on a
monitoring
mobile
it.
device, you know. Doesn't let you. Where Baby Brarian? Tiny Brarian is currently away, not at home, at the grandparents, and he's living the life. He's getting books read, he's eating baby food, he's probably doing poos. Grand things.
Lovely, lovely stuff. Right, I'm sure that we'll have a game underway shortly. I'm assuming the audio issue's fixed now. All I did was click stop streaming and then start streaming again, so I didn't change any setting. I touched nothing, and that seems to have resolved it. I now can't hear myself much. I'm a bit loud, am I? Okay, I'll turn myself down a bit. Alright, is that better? Librarian, would you say stuff?
Sure. Again, should I tell you again about Tiny Brarian?
No, we're alright on that. Well, we have a special treat this evening. We have LLL³ versus Tit Warblers. And before we get into our official cast, we thought we'd bring in some special guests. Someone with intimate game knowledge, much better than either of us, to talk about the teams. Well, specifically, a very special part of the team. So I'm going to hand this over to our weatherman on the scene, Mr. The Plague 34. Take it away, Plague.
Hello there. Oh, look at me there. Look at my little face. So I've spent a very long, boring day presenting long, boring presentations to clients. And so I've come home tonight and I've indulged my creative side on a little PowerPoint on the very special matchup tonight between NZFedX and Ineverknew, otherwise known as Matthew. Now, these are two of the craziest Dota players I know. I mean, they are both, in their own unique, special, lovely way, absolutely fucking nuts. And they're here tonight to angrily duel in front of us. Where are they doing this? In the worst lane in the game. And I know, I speak for myself and because I know the demographic of the KieranTheWise community, everyone else in this chat right now, we fucking hate this place. It's awful, it's terrible. And anyone who goes there voluntarily, there's something a little bit wrong. But for the uniqueness of exactly what's wrong with both these players, let's start with NZFedX. What is his playstyle? What does he bring to the game? He's a lane dominator. This guy knows how to fucking lane. He's got magic in his hands. He comes out of lane with an advantage, he plays these high burst damage heroes, and he crushes the game. Lane dominator, high burst damage heroes, comes out of lane with an advantage, uses that high burst to continue to steamroll the map and the game into a win. What are the downsides to the NZFedX playstyle? He has literally no brain, right? He is dumb as a bag of bricks. I mean, I can't emphasize this enough. Like, there's nothing going on up there. He comes out of lane, does really, really well, top net worth, and he'll just fuck it up consistently from 20 minutes until he loses the game. Every single time. I mean, I've even put in little special effects of emphasis. No brain at all. But that's why you love NZFedX, because you never know what's going to happen when you get him in a game. What kind of heroes does he play? SF and Earthshaker, I think, is two of his best mids at the moment, and SF is the god tier hero of this patch, so this has to be banned against him. Other strong ones, Ember, he's pretty good, but he's got a very varied and wide hero pool, which is terrifying. But not too terrifying, because he'll always fuck it up. Well, his opponent, Matthew. Matthew is a little bit of a different beast, and he's a little bit weirder. He plays really high speed, and he does constant rotations. This man hates laning mid. Level 4, he'll fuck off. And he'll never come back. What are the downsides to Matthew? He can't play boring heroes. And this is not like he can't play boring heroes. This is pathological. You will not see any DK picks for his team. You will not see any TAs. He will only play heroes that at level 4 can leave the lane and go have fun. And if you ban those heroes out, he'll start playing Disruptor mid, and you win instantly. What are those heroes? Literally, his two strong hero pool is Tusk and Earth Spirit. Ban that shit, Matthew is done. But how are they going to match up? Well, before I actually talk about what the final result could be, I have some sad news to report. I've heard on the grapevine there's been some shady dealings behind the scene between these two teams. Now, I don't have full confirmation of this, but the rumours are they came to an agreement that Matthew would get whatever hero he wants if NZFedX gets to pick Huskar and crush him with it. Now, whether they actually came to this agreement, and whether they remember they came to this agreement, I've no idea. But they have been discussing and negotiating for a couple of days now, so we'll see if that comes out. But in the end, what is this matchup going to be? It's going to be NZFedX as the piano player, the master through his hands, but it's a piano player with a bit of a brain injury, versus an absolute fucking lunatic. And that is what I'm excited about this matchup. It's going to be so much fun. Thank you very much for watching. End of show. Smile.
Thank you very much, Plague. That was very exciting, very interesting. Apologies for all the technical issues we had to deal with to start with. I really wish I could tell you what was messing up with that. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for your weather report. We will be, I'm sure, kicking it off for the draft very shortly. I'll keep lowering my volume, but there's only so much I can do. It looks like we're still waiting, so will be joined a little bit down the line as the stream gives away a little bit by a Tofeh. Yeah. But to start with, we will it's just me, Librarian, and I for the draft, and then we will be joined by the coach of Tit Warblers himself.
I can confirm Tofeh is one of the most boosted noobs in Dota, so you'll have a great time casting with him. But for now, I will say goodbye to you guys, and I'll see you on the Twitch channel.
Thanks very much, Plague. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Plague. It's really nice that Plague chooses its name to be so close to Purge. So the thanks Plague works as well for the Weatherman segment. So spam those thanks Plagues in the Discord.
Oh. Still just waiting for the game to get underway. Oh, we are good to go. Brilliant. Oh, have you set your audio in game?
I think I did, yeah.
All right, apologies. This has been a train wreck of a stream so far. My word. But mercifully, we're underway now.
Just to confirm, it's Team Open Mic, isn't it?
Yeah, Open Mic Party.
Party? Christ, I always do that wrong.
Oh, no, Team. Sorry, no, Team, you're right. Team Open Mic, Mute Co-broadcasters.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like first pick went the way of LLL³, and they also took Radiant. I'll wait for Jido to confirm that the LLL³ had the pick. Or was it, did Tit Warblers take second pick and Dire?
I mean, does it really matter? It's a best of two. It will swap around, as far as I understand the rules.
5 seconds remaining.
We're fine. By the way, I want to point out, if I'm correct, this might be the first time that any LLL³ Jeff or Live Love Luton played a series twice with the whole roster.
Dire team ban.
This is exciting. Where Banana's here. Even NZ made it here, and Amosff, who was unsure whether he could make it or not, also here to play the game.
Yeah, I think so.
5 seconds remaining.
Potentially.
So already exciting stuff.
Still waiting to. I have no confirmation which way the picks went, but that's okay. We'll assume that LLL³ got the pick here. I don't think they would pick. No, I would wager that Tit Warblers got. Well, because I do find it interesting whether teams like to take second pick or they like to take Radiant. And I guess here, LLL³ want to either prioritize the Radiant side or they prioritized first pick, and I don't think they prioritized first pick.
But don't you kind of prioritize both currently because of all the broken heroes?
Yeah, I guess so. Bans 1 and 2 for LLL³. Plague called them right off the gate. Yeah. It's Earth Spirit and it's a Tusk ban. Banning out Matthew's heroes. They've said, nah, we're just not play against them.
My Dota crash.
As technical mistakes go, that's just chuck that one in there as well.
That's first. Okay.
And it looks like on the side of Tit Warblers we've got a few pointed bands towards the way of the supports. Hoodwink for Camohero banned out, Witch Doctor, another Camohero / Coop hero, Shadow Demon and Lich, both Coop heroes, and then the smart move banning out the Lich.
5 seconds
So
remaining.
that means that Tit Warblers aren't afraid of anything that the cores have to offer
Dire
for
team pick.
LLL³,
Yeah, absolutely.
which is an interesting choice if you play into NZFedX.
And rather than
It's the
give
clockwork.
Amosff the clockwork, which, having played with Amosff clockwork, not something you need to be worried about, they decide to pick it up for themselves first.
Yeah.
10
I mean, they banned
seconds
all the
remaining.
other supports, so it was probably down to that or
5
walking down mid
seconds
or picking
remaining.
Pudge. So
Yes.
I think that's probably
Which means this
that's
is gonna be a
probably
lion
solid.
pick.
Ban.
Ooh, it's not. It's Avenge.
Avenge. Well,
So that's
it
their
could
plus
also
4.
be. Yeah, it could be a +4, or it could be for Avenge. So a little bit. I think it's an interesting pick as the first pick because it can go so many ways.
10
Supposedly,
I think you can
this is
legitimately play it
Amosff
as
Avenge.
like 1, 3, 4, 5.
5
My word,
seconds
could this really be an
remaining.
Amosff Avenge? Disastrous.
Well, I mean, the good thing for Amos is that you no longer have 2 swaps, so you cannot swap yourself in and out again at the same time. So that made it already a little bit more failsafe. Also, no skill shots. So
Would you call
I would
Lion
say
Earth
that's
Spike a skill shot?
probably yeah.
Wow.
And I mean, I think I expected actually that LLL³ would give Clockwork to Tit Warblers. I've played with Amos Clockwork, and let's say his like percentage of hitting me instead of the enemy with hookshot was higher
Seconds
than
remaining.
I've expected it before. But all in all,
5
good
seconds
efforts.
remaining.
Good effort by him. He also picked up a rapier in that game. It still had the lowest damage on, I think, both teams in a 60-minute game. So, yeah, I think Amos might have dodged a bullet there. But we probably missed out on some exciting Dota. So let's hope that his Venge, if he's actually playing Venge, gives us as much to look at as the clock would have been. So what do you think that the Clockwork pick
Dire team
telegraphs
ban.
for LLL³?
I think
Like
that,
with the drafts?
I mean, I was thinking that they were going to play something with a bit of control, so I think we're probably looking at maybe a Mars pick as well. It's got to be Clock 5, right? This has got to be Coop Clockwork. Or do you think it's Camohero?
10
could be
seconds
both, yeah.
remaining.
I'm just thinking like SF
5
is still in the pool.
seconds remaining.
If Tit Warblers don't pick it up or ban it now, I would expect that LLL³ pick up the SF now. Because it can go... I mean, it would be NZ Hero,
Dire
probably.
team pick.
Okay, they banned the SF.
I think,
there we go.
but I think you're not picking NZ's hero until last. Nor do I think you picking up Matthews. I think that
I think
there's going to be a lot ride or die on these mid lanes, and I think they're probably going to leave them till
Yeah.
last. I mean,
the thing is, like, SF has 60% win rate in
seconds
Immortal or something
remaining.
crazy, so the hero is just giga broken.
Oh, absolutely,
So
absolutely
I
right to
think
ban
you can
it.
first pick him,
Seconds remaining.
I don't know.
and it still would be fine.
Maybe. I mean, you could flex it to POS 1, maybe, but I don't know if it's necessarily a webinar hero. I don't think
It
S1
definitely
particularly
is.
loves it. I mean, that's the Lunar Baton targeting at the S1, right? And the Drow as well. 2 heroes he likes to play. I don't necessarily think they want to prioritize him any more than that. So, we're eating into a lot of the reserve time here. Both teams
Yeah.
are really contemplating these picks and bans.
Maybe we get the first random pick of this tournament.
God, that would be a delight if we just got a completely random choice. I think we'll
could be
be...
the Team Liquid
Team
moment.
pick.
And in 6 years, they
Oh,
win the
okay.
international.
This could be a flex Mirana. This could be... I guess they could do the pro move of
One
flexing it to
Mirana.
1 with the solar...
Could also be a mid Mirana. It is definitely not a 5 Mirana.
no, it's more like...
10
good. I
seconds
would love if this was an Amos Mirana. Wild pick,
5
honestly. But, you know,
seconds remaining.
the if it is the support Mirana, they still don't... goons still don't know how to play around the invisibility, so I think we must be looking at that.
No one picks the invisibility because the other talent is still giga broken if you have right clickers on the team. Like even after the nerf, I think it's still very, very good. I'd expect the Mirana to be a core. This Willow is, I would say, the Coop hero.
You think? I was going to say I think this is Camohero.
Nah, I think as a smart person in chat known as KieranTheWise pointed out, I'd expect a DP to come out now, and it'd be a clockwork DP lane in the off lane.
Maybe, especially if they haven't shown any burst damage on Tit Warblers. I mean, the Avenge Q is quite a lot, but other than outside of that, right? I guess Mirana Venge can be a little bit of burst. Okay, no, it's an axe. So now I think it is a Willow 4. Yeah,
it's a Willow 4. Unless they swap lanes. I don't think they will, but I didn't know that Coop is a clock player, but I think maybe I'm mistaken, and Coop actually plays clock.
Maybe it's a pocket pick. We've not seen it so far. I think that you're right. The DP is pretty bad. I don't think it's a DP. It was never a DP game. With the burst on Mirana and Venge was probably a little bit too much, and they're a bit too mobile, both the two of them.
Yeah,
you're right. They could swap the two lanes of supports. This could be a Camohero moving to the safe lane as Clockwork, and Coop moving to the off lane. It disrupts the flow of the game a little bit.
You know what's gonna happen now? I'm gonna call it now. They are gonna pick Banana Sniper in the safe lane. Because I think that's the only ranged hero that's left, and it's the only ranged hero that Banana plays. And I know that NZFedX hates Banana Sniper.
Wendy?
Yeah, true. I don't think Banana plays Wendy. I've never seen him play Wendy. I think the only ranged hero I've seen is Sniper or Drow. And I think Drow reluctantly.
I would be interested to see whether we get a... Surely we get a Banana pick now. If I don't, I think you'll... Well, maybe not. Are you thinking this Kunka's offlane then? This isn't a mid Kunka.
This is a Scotty. This is a Scotty 3 Kunka. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I'm gonna eat my hats, but I'm gonna say it's a 3. So I'm calling it now. It's a 1 Mirana. Yeah, it's a mid Magnus.
I reckon there is a slightly cross NZFedX now who was hoping the
maybe
late
it's a
picker
Mirana,
Magnus.
actually. But it's definitely the Matthew Magnus. That's for sure. So I think the mid lane matchup is set now. So NZ could pick his hero now, but I assume that they are... Well, they might actually pick the NZ hero now, because otherwise it might get banned, what he's thinking about. Yeah, there comes the puck. Okay,
so that's the NZ hero.
Yeah, it's the NZ hero. They think the carry is still open, so they ban the Medusa, which is a good shout. Medusa is crazy in this patch as well.
So
and
now
they don't have good solutions to the mana shield.
And there's the two where Banana focused picks. Ban out
but
versus ban Monkey King.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been a Banana Monkey. I mean, Monkey could have worked maybe this game, but honestly, I think I expect the Sniper to be picked.
Dire team pick.
Nope, it's Ursa.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
interesting.
I don't think I've seen a Banana Ursa.
I don't think I've seen that either, and I'm interested because it suits his playstyle. It's a very fighty hero, but then again, it's also a hero where you need to know your limits and your power spikes. And if you haven't played Ursa a lot, I think it can be really tough to figure out, like, can I burst this hero or not? I think
there's also a world in which gets kited to hell by these dire heroes.
Yes, but he can buy his axe, and then he can, after RP, remove the stun with the Dispel. Okay, and it's a Bristleback. That's a weird pick.
Into Ursa? Doesn't feel... I mean, this is a carry Bristleback, one assumes.
It's a carry Bristle, yeah. It's a carry Bristle, which is also not great against Axe, because you're always facing Axe.
Yeah.
So...
I think that's the game plan, right? Is an Axe call into...
It's 3 melee cores into Axe and Ursa. Unless it's a support Bristleback.
No, surely not. even my wildest dream does not support
Then you
Bristleback.
would have an off lane where
What, you just
two
go the
many
snot
heroes
talent,
into
and just there's the slow and run them down.
10 seconds.
I mean, the small talent, I
remaining.
think it's the best talent anyway. It's the best facet. But
5
yeah, okay, it's a
seconds
carry
remaining.
bristle.
Exactly what we thought it was.
It is Amosff 5. Okay.
It's a Camohero Clockwork, and it is a Coop.
Yeah.
Dark Willow,
Okay.
and I think maybe you
Swap lanes.
You think so, actually? With the Ursa now? I think maybe you keep this.
Yeah, but then again, like Clockwork into 2. Okay. Yeah, never mind.
Clockwork
I'm
into
not
Renge Bristle. I don't
It's
think
just
it's
like
particularly
Axe
pleasant.
Clock sounds like a potentially very sad lane.
No, I don't think it's too bad. The clock can hopefully bring them close enough the Axe to get these calls off, but it's not ideal, right?
Do you, by the way, like how they changed their name? Camohero and Banana.
I do. I think it's very fitting. And NZFedX said, "Not over my dead body," is what he said. So, I'm actually slightly disappointed that the 1 in S1 is not also superscript. Right, we have a game.
We will get an insight into the draft soon.
Yeah, we should be able to hear, hopefully, very
And
shortly.
speaking about soon is now.
Oh, hello everybody. How
Hello.
are you all doing?
Hello.
It's
Why did your team pick 3 melee cores into Axe Ursa?
What do you mean? Like, I'm very happy with our draft. I think we got what we wanted out of it, and I think we're
Prepare for
you know,
battle.
even strong. So, we don't really have right-click cores. Like it's not like we're picking some super fast hitters into an axe that's going to spin a lot. So, I'm feeling good. How did you feel about this draft?
Don't you think your Mirana will leap in and hit the Axe with the attack speed bonus?
I mean,
Make him spin?
well, no comment on my Mirana's play.
And how do we feel about your POS 5 taking the Soul Strike talent? Facet?
Well, I leave Amosff to do Amosff
Oh,
things.
action!
He's like
action already. They are smoked up, except for Camohero, who's going to walk straight uphill, potentially straight into the entirety of Tit Warblers.
Oh, here we go.
This is shaping up.
30 seconds to
Oh, it's going to be brutal. Who's going to pop first? Yim's pop. They see them. Amosff with the reactions of an amoeba gets caught out in the roots, walks straight into them twice, and the cogs go down. Amosff
blood.
drops for first blood. But they do get the kill onto Coop in return.
There's
Now
a lot
Webanana
of
has to be a
stacks.
little bit careful. He's got to try and get out of this.
the
Okay,
battle.
this will be first blood for LLL³ and then... Oh, actually 3 runes for the Tit Warblers. So that's, I think, an okay
Yes,
trade in the end.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
you're quite happy with that.
Take
Well, I imagine
this.
this is where this mid lane is where all the action's going to be, so that's probably where I'll keep mostly fixed. I invite you to shout if another lane looks like it's going to go chaotic.
I'm gonna watch the top lane and tell you if I see action. Namely, when Amosff is out of position, I will yell.
Okay.
So Tofeh is on bot lane watch,
Oh, I'm on
also
ball.
known as the
Yeah,
boring
you
lane.
can also watch the mid lane. I will be keeping an eye on these other lanes as well. Just keeping an eye on how these health bars go. I'm just keeping an eye on the Obnot taking a load of damage from Coop there.
Amazing. Yeah.
Is my mic back to being compressed as hell again? Is that what's happened? I've been betrayed by OBS resetting all my audio settings. It's probably something to do with me. The audio bug I said before.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
Or it's maybe a kill on Albert down bot. Oh, just gets away. Okay, it's close.
In the top lane, S1 is getting fucked up, by the way.
Oh, my swan.
He's not having a good time.
Oh no.
He'll be fine. He just bristled back, He just needs a bit of a lane. Beautiful CS in the tower there. Top of the
I
sea.
already don't like this skill build by S1. If
You
you don't
don't
take
like it
Q
already?
level 2, it's...
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big believer in the Snot Rocket personally, but I gotta leave my team to cook. I can't play the game for them.
Oh, there are 4 quill stacks on the axe, though. 5.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yim needs to be
He's been very
careful.
careful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
He has a
wave
7 stick.
misses. But now they turn onto the bristle. The bristle he's been careful here. Camo finish it? Oh, the cogs is not enough. Big wand. Oh,
My lads.
one more quill spray, but he's out of mana.
He doesn't have mana, yeah.
Oh.
Blaze.
This is the hype I want to see.
No.
Great play from
Amos
the
There's a 5 stick on Yim. Yim can turn this with the W.
He has to be very careful here that he doesn't just get burst before getting that stick off, though.
I mean,
Amos.
Camohero is coming back in with full mana, regen, everything.
Tango.
Okay, so status in the mid lane is NZ gets a little bit cooked on the last hits.
Oh, he's getting. Of course, he's getting cooked. It's Matthew. I don't.
I mean, it's also like the base
Amos
damage
is dead here,
difference
surely.
between- Oh yeah,
Very much.
and they go for more.
I thought mid lane was going to be where it's at. This top lane is all the action.
Very close action.
Oh,
Indeed.
action.
Action. Oh, truly.
Oh, action.
Oy vey.
That's how we roll on this channel.
By the way, Where Banana is doing grand on the old last hits.
Yeah, I
think
saw
they're
that.
just-
17
honestly,
and
they're
1.
just trading farm down here. It's very. It's like a gentleman's lane.
Yeah.
Is what I'm gonna call this.
Lots
you
of
know?
denies on the Kunker as well. For
I will also say that Matthew and NZFedX discussed having a gentleman's lane on mid. No ganks, no CS,
For
no
shame.
creeps, no wards. But they pulled out last minute, you know?
oh, that's the police on their way to arrest these criminals for
Yeah.
shady dealings.
The criminal play.
Yep.
Oh,
Would that be considered like match fixing?
Oh, absolutely.
Probably. Unbelievable, I know.
I mean, I thought mid lane was going to be all the action, but
I think it's just a bit of a farm fest. to be
It
honest,
is.
Which is. But I will say that FedEx is
Oi.
down like half.
oh, Yim needs to be very careful here.
very,
Five quill stacks. Nice body blocking from Camohero. Keeps the bristle back
Alive.
away just enough, but Yim's
Oh,
still
Yim
getting these
shouldn't
stacks.
Pull back in. Yeah.
He's got no. He can't use wand yet. He has got a lotus flower.
I'm gonna crawl back my statement from the start because seemingly LLL³ don't understand how
Bristleback
Bristle
works.
will.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying that the goons are bad at playing against Bristleback, but you know there's a
They
reason
are
why
bad.
it wins a lot of games. So
Yeah.
that's Oh, Coop getting got on here. Oh, gets out. So much action. I honestly expect this to be a pretty high kill game. I think
I
both
think so,
teams want to fight a lot, which is very fun, personally.
I get a check from chat. Am I still very peaky? Used to the top gain.
Oh, Camohero is dying up top. Oh, what a save by
Getting
Yim,
away.
actually. Holy shit. Great
Yim
play.
feeds him the lotus or hands it off. And it's enough to keep him alive.
But Yim also called both of them so that it was like one hit.
Oh, actually, they had a second lotus. Wait.
No, it was a fairy fine.
Oh, they got
Oh,
two
fairy
loads.
fire. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Say how they got two.
It's an item I never buy, so I also don't.
I
don't
just forget that it
understand.
exists. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to maybe be a fight for the runes here mid. Coop's rotating in. FedEx is playing for top.
I don't
Very
think
clean
Matthew
play
is
by
doing
LLL,
anything
also.
towards the runes. Yeah.
Matthew's not a rune enjoyer.
Dyer's middle
No.
tower is
Oh, that's a
under attack.
haste. So that's a really important one for FedEx to do. We
That
might
could
see some
be a gank
action off this
bottom.
rune. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has coil
I
available
honestly
now.
think. Oi. And
Oh, there's a fight top.
Oh, they get a kill under tower.
the arrows missed.
Oh, but Camohero dies to
Forget
the
about
Marana.
that.
There's a reason I'm so
And I think that kill on the bristle's big.
Yeah, it is very
Dyer's
big.
middle tower is under attack.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because once the bristle comes back with full resources, I think that's fine. Like the wave is static at the moment. He's not losing that much after death. And I mean, the Axe is in no fighting shape at the moment. So
Oh, there's a double 7-minute room claim by LLL. Very nice play. Honestly,
they are very good at that.
Yeah, they
I will
knew
also say that like LLL's good players are their supports.
absolutely.
Like their highest MR players are the supports, so I expect them to.
And you knew
Well,
that.
Coop is their best player.
So they knew that
technically.
Mirana was TP top, right? So they knew that Mirana wasn't rushing back for them.
Yeah, exactly. Scotty, what are you doing?
Amos dot out of position.
Yeah, my Amos.
Barely even in the mid lane. A little bit of a lead from Matthew. Not by a great deal.
I actually think this Snot Rocket, this Snot is very good versus Yim.
Yep. I think they can run him down.
I thought
But they
could
don't
also-
understand that.
I think Matthew's just gonna AFK farm until he gets a blink. You know, that seems. But he's almost got one at 7 minutes, by the way. So
Danger here for Yim. The Snot Rocket goes out. The cogs go out. They get the call onto Amos. Camohero waiting to slap that cog, but he decides against it. Yim deciding to back up. Maybe fearing those bill stacks just a little bit. Oh, the goose stacks are on again. Goes to the TP.
Oh,
Stun gets him.
this is a probably dead Camohero as well now. He's
Amos
gonna get
not winning the sportsmanship
Oh,
award.
FedX is here.
FedX is here. Gets the leash onto the bristleback.
Oh, Camohero, my darkness there.
And they get the kill on the bristle.
Fine.
that was a very good rotation.
That was with the
Yeah.
haste. So he
Used the haste.
He used the haste and he'd grabbed a DD. He popped both to come top and get the double kill there, which I think is so value for him.
Dire's top
Oh, no.
tower is
Oh.
under attack.
Oh, and where
Come on,
Banana's
Scotty,
getting
use
a
your
kill on the
spells.
Mirana.
Oh, X on Banana. He is about to get boated. Might get out, just clear the impact zone. He does.
Under attack.
Oh,
Coop may
target
pay the price though.
prioritization. Oh, nice lads.
Yeah, Coop's gonna be.
Oh no, she might get out here.
Deny yourself to creeps.
Oh,
She's
Amos.
not coming out from Amos. Yeah.
Amos, what a player, honestly. My 5. Yeah, I think this is shaping up to be a pretty good game. Even.
Yep.
I will say that this bottom lane has been a lot more chill. Like we've got a level 7 and a level 6, whereas top lane there's 2 level 5s.
The Axe is level 6 now, by the way.
A bit of
Yeah.
contention in this mid lane. Blockwork hookshots onto Amos, and they get the kill off the back of that. They're bringing the numbers in. Matthew, a little bit scared of going in there. He has got a
Blink.
RP and has got Blink, but
Okay. Bristle is also 6, and Yim is struggling with the HP. I think Yim is gonna cut waves now.
Yeah, I think it's hard for him to stay in the lane.
Dire's courier has
He
been
got
slain.
a free career though. It's quite nice.
Camo is rushing the Spirit Vessel. He has the urn now.
So there is a mag blink, which means we might see some action. But
So far, Matthew has been glued to the mid lane.
he's been
He
getting his
bought
way.
the blink 3 minutes ago, and nothing has happened since.
so Blake's prediction of the Matthew rotations all over the
Dire's
place.
middle tower is under
Well,
attack.
Incorrect.
Matthew's heroes got banned out. He got targeted. Like,
Yeah, very, very targeted hero, man.
you know.
Oh, the skewer under tower. NZFedX. The cook shot goes in. They get the leash. Oh, the RP. Did FedX dodge the RP with Waning Rift then?
Yeah,
I think with Orb.
he might have, yeah.
He was silenced.
Did.
Oh, Scotty.
Oh. Dodged with the arrow.
Yeah.
What was available there, but I don't think you want to swap the puck in.
Dire's bottom
That was
tower
a
is under
huge
attack.
dodge of the RP by FedX. I think he phased he Waning Rifted out. Sorry, he the jaunted out. After dropping and then dropped the silence after. 'Cause I thought
S1 is
he-
forced to leave the lane, by the way, in the top lane. So
Yeah.
Dire's
things
bottom
turned
tower
around
is
quickly
under
up there.
attack.
You know, he just waiting for his eggs. You know? It's the...
Emu with the real
Bristol
estate.
back
Hate to see FedEx doing well.
Tower is
Yeah, I said
under
that.
Emu.
Oh yeah.
Former teammate of Live Laugh Lose.
Jilted teammate, some might say.
Yeah.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
By
Oh.
Ket, driven by Hate and Edix. Amos has
FedEx
come
having
top.
a shield room.
As top available.
Oh, is he going to press
I
it?
think,
Oh, he doesn't have quite a
oh,
range.
Matthew's come top. Misses the
Oh.
skewer though.
Oh, a lot of
I think
spells
this
being
is
used.
like a lot of going. But
That was a lot of
That's
I don't know. The Bristleback's very low HP and sort of trying to fight.
that is a dunk.
as a dunk on the board. Number 3.
And there are 4 heroes in the top lane trying to chase down this axe.
Solo killed.
Under attack.
Bob,
There's the
maybe?
skewer. They skewer the axe back into his own cogs.
Oh,
He's got the
no.
taunt onto Bristle. Does have dunk available.
Oh, that's a nice poke.
And Yim does go down.
And Z's teeping in? Yep.
He doesn't have coil.
Dyer's middle tower is
All
under
during
attack.
this webinar, AFK farming bot having a great
Yeah.
time. Honestly.
Yeah, that's
So-
a dream for Nurse, I think.
Ursa's near. He's approaching Battle Fury. He's about 800 gold off. If you are,
Yeah.
what is the itemization here from Banana? Is it the Battle Fury? Is this the right call? The Battle
Bottom
Fury?
tower is
Yeah.
under
It's
attack.
always
Yeah,
Battle
I think
Fury.
You just built, I think you always build Battle Fury in this era. I think it's too easy to play otherwise.
I think if you have a farming mid, you can go Diffusal, but that means if you
I
don't get
think
kills
so.
with it, then you feel very sad.
So,
think-
am I crazy, or has
Dyer's
Bristle?
middle tower is under attack.
Is he abandoned plans for an
Dyer's
axe?
middle tower has fallen.
It might be flying out.
He
No,
might be
it's-
flying out.
Oh, sorry, his courier. You know, his courier has a voodoo mask and a blade of alacrity on.
Dyer's
Yeah,
He doesn't have the
under attack.
point booster, nor does he
That
have
is
the star.
interesting.
I'm sure he had
This
the
is-
axe queued, and I think he must have bought some
Yep.
components for it. And now he's gone. Actually, I need this bloodstone to stay
Feels
alive.
very weird to me.
Did S1 get
Axe is
paid
hunting
by...
time. Oh, the courier
Oh,
kill
the courier gets sniped
with
again.
the voodoo mask on it, so he won't have the spell lifesteal
Oh.
he needs. Amos, they're bringing numbers top to try and kill this. The cogs onto the Marana. There's the very close range swap into the arrow,
Oh, that's an arrow though.
and the RP to follow up should lock down the axe enough to get the kill. LLL³ gonna
I-
have to back out here a little.
Can you make sense of this decision though?
Yes, I think he was going for the axe. He bought 2 of the items. Then he was getting crushed top, and he thought, "No, I need more spell lifesteal. I'm gonna at least pick up the voodoo mask."
I think. Oh yeah, no, he's just picked up the voodoo mask and he's gone
Okay.
back.
And now he's going back for the full axe. I think he was just he just wanted the spell
I don't-
lifesteal.
I think he feels like he wants to fight a bit more before then.
Battle Fury finished on Webanana. Getting a
Webinar
Yules on
is
Coop.
getting very fast.
And we're quite close to a Spirit Vessel on the Clockwork as well, which would be nice against.
Oh really? Pretty good.
They all picked up both Wisdom runes again.
Yeah.
They really did they?
Yep.
Dyer's top
So the
tower
XP lead
under
is
attack.
crazy.
That's honestly, I think like losing double XP rune is always a sad.
Huge
time.
impact, I think. There is a Blade Mail on the Kunkka, and very nearly a Glimmer on the a Glimmer on the Vengeful Spirit.
There's almost they're going force on the Marana. I think items are coming out, you know.
So you said
Dyer's top
that
tower is under attack.
you don't pick high attack speed cores here, so you're not worried about the axe.
not
Why
worried
did
about
you
it.
then pick Solar Flare on the Mirana?
We'd already picked it. At that point,
Yeah.
you got to do what you got to do, you know.
But you could have picked the Invis talent. Not that it's good, but
I think
No,
it's just
I mean,
terrible.
I think Invis sounds great because I say goons don't prepare for invisibility
Dyer's
and will
top tower
inevitably get
is
caught out
under
at least
attack.
3 times before they learn. Oh, we need to carry dust. I mean, I can count on. I can't count on my hands the number of
Dyer's
times we
top
have died
tower has fallen.
because, or we've not got a kill because they've got away with a Glimmer Cape at
Radiant's
the last
bottom
minute.
tower is under attack.
Quick hero level check. Bear Banana and Top with 12 each. Matthew second with 11.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
and the
level
difference
10.
is on the supports mainly.
Yeah. 9 and 8 against
Yeah,
level
massive
7.
difference on the supports. And the cores, they're both level 2 ults on.
Oi, arrow on NZ.
Oh my god, is it gonna happen?
Rhino ult used. Drops the coil onto
Oi.
2, and he gets out with a nice winning rift.
Got you with a big lift.
Yim is hunting for a dunk, he gets 1. Arrow out, gonna hit FedX? No, he dodges it. Oh, out onto the Yim.
There's a boat buff.
The taunt onto Matthew. So was he waiting for the RP there?
I don't know.
Sure. FedX is in, he might just get RP'd here. That was danger close from him.
Very messy fight right now.
They have the X onto Camohero. Arrow to follow up, misses its target. They have the setup for these arrows, but they're just not connecting them. I think the arrow onto FedX feels more luck than actually intentional.
So I can give you an insight into my team, and I asked them, was like, oh, how do you feel about Kunkka Marana? And they're like, oh yeah, we played that in the lean last week. I was like, oh, that's good. I was like, did you get any X arrows? And they were like, no, we didn't get hit single one. So I'm not expecting great.
That's what you want out of your practice sessions.
You know,
Put that money
So I
close.
have some deep insight knowledge into Tit Warblers. There's even a mole within your team who has been giving me all the inside gossip.
I fucking knew
Just
this.
so, here's my inside goss. Someone in your team, one of the people on the team is not an ice lolly fan. Does not like ice lollies.
No.
In fact, if they were asked to pick their favorite ice lolly, they would pick
Dire's middle tower is
they
under
would pick
attack.
a Magnum, which is not an ice lolly.
So I said this because I'm the insight here, and I can explain. Because I don't.
You're not the only
I
one.
just like ice cream, bro. What do you want?
You're not the only one. I also get to know that Scotty is also not an ice lolly fan.
You know what? And Scotty's also a POS 3 player. So do you know what? We've got to stick together. That's what I'm saying. Okay, they're smoking with.
Dire's top
Interesting
tower is
tips on
under
this one.
attack.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, because they saw the ward, they saw the smoke, and then.
Oh, I see. They saw him smoke, and then immediately break
and then
it.
get caught up. Oh,
They catch FedX with a stun.
oh, my
Swap
Scotty
to
is
keep
not
him.
pressing his buttons.
Oh, he doesn't manage to dodge the torrent. It's a huge call onto 2. Blamel's dropped.
Matthew on the back.
Missed the dunk.
Well, the dunk missed.
Scotty should die here just from a right click, but he lived for a little bit longer than needed.
It's two for two
There was
so
a
far.
two-man RP on the back.
But Where Banana's there to clean up the mess.
Yeah.
Where Banana is large and in charge. He's,
Battle Fury into Blink. BKB next item. He has said, nah, I'm gonna get my spells off.
I honestly think you could legitimately go for Basher next.
Dire's bottom
And
tower
just
is
blow up
under
people.
attack.
I
Radiant's
would
middle
do that
tower
because I
is
hate
under
buying
attack.
BKB.
He is getting Basher after. He's got it queued already. I think he's
I
under
would say
strict
that
instructions not to troll on this game.
Against a Kunkka, I think you have to buy BKB as a POS 1 player. Like, I think Kunkka as a hero is literally just like a BKB check. Do you know what I mean?
So we missed that the ag was finished, by the way, on the Bristleback, and that fight.
So
kicked off.
he pressed his bristleback and then got called. So it was pretty important.
Yeah.
It was a huge call. I have to say, I think the difference in these fights so far has been the supports. Huge fears from Coop, huge bramble mazes from Coop. Clockwork coming in with huge hook shots to just break up these disengagements. Cogs to just keep it all really messy. They're doing really good at just making this fight chaotic.
NZ is also
Yeah, there's some stutters going on here. We had to go a second there.
Server issues.
it's server-sided again.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
NZ knows how to play with lag, and he has been clicking his buttons.
do you know what
so
would be
far?
hilarious? Is if between game 1 and 2 today there is a patch.
I would love that. Honestly, it'd be absolutely cracked.
Big prize.
Sign me up. The lads aren't going to change the draft, you know? I love my Amosff never, like, picking up his tier 2 tokens and never using them. I'm just going to call him out because I've seen him do it so many times. at this point.
And that could be a money ball. He could be,
That could
think
be
how
a
much
money
gold
ball, like,
gold he could be
dude, it's
sitting on.
like-
I wish you could see what they're
Under
offered.
attack.
I wish I could understand the mind of Amos. I think it would be like truly an interesting.
Scientists
Experience.
baffled.
Yeah.
one man's
Wouldn't
brains.
it be
I
something
feel like
like
more like Amosff playing Dota. You know,
So-
not like just Amosff.
LL³ decided it's time for a Roche. He goes down
Yeah.
pretty quickly to this Ursa. But it looks like Tit Warblers know this is happening, are considering.
I think the lads don't know it's happening. And I think maybe you're giving them a bit. But
You think
they
they don't
wanted
know?
to smoke spot, and then they sort of like left.
I mean, they had scanned. Oh, scanned quite a while ago. Okay, alright. Wasn't recently. I was just checking to see. DD bottled on Fed.
I will say that Bristleback is now hitting his timing. When you have Shard and Axe,
Really?
that is like your good time. Ooh,
We do have 3. He is getting the Bloodstone next. Oh,
yes.
get a kill on
There's a kill
lane.
by the Axe on
through,
top.
through the portal.
Come on, lads.
Meanwhile, Lebanana picked this Aegis, and now is just farming his bot lane jungle.
Course. To be expected.
Radiant's middle
they are
tower
making a
is
play on
under
Matthew
attack.
mid?
I trust
They,
my Matthew. To
they
get
see
out.
him. Lebanana
Well-
might be the engagement here. He gets
Oh,
the
no.
blink onto him, starts whacking away.
Matthew's done.
And one more.
Oh, the cogs!
Cogs.
Man, that's such good thinking from the team. Normally, rather than just walking in with a Q running to steal the last hit on, on the Matthew, the cogs push him back into the claws of Webanana.
Scotty is
Like-
offering them another sacrifice.
Scotty,
Camo's hunting.
Right.
Okay, but they give up.
Scotty's got.
I mean, it's amazing when you ask people their favourite ice lollies. There's 3 that come up. Twisters, Fab Lollies, and what I haven't seen so far, Calippos.
So actually, no. One of the lads said Calippo.
Yeah, believe. I mean, get my psychic brain out. I believe it was.
Okay, no. So I mean, I don't know about this content piece at all. Just, dude, and then if I'm gonna have an ice lolly, I'm gonna have a Fab person. I think like Fab is
That's
just
pretty good.
pretty good, to be honest.
There's some
shot
hooks up
in.
on the side.
Oh, the hook shot into Roots, into Cogs. Big call from Yim. Dunk at the ready. They die too quick. Yim is going, I want to dunk! I want to
My
dunk!
safe hero's getting caught. You know, it's
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is
By the way,
under attack.
your Mirana pressed the ultimate right when the call was happening.
oh, that's unfortunate for us.
So
Oh, wow. So
Oh,
the,
yeah.
there's some extra spinach.
there is this danger, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, these calls have been so... The Roots and the Cogs have been so good for locking them down, for Yim to blink in, get the big call.
yeah.
They're playing with the support forward on.
They are doing the Tormentor though,
And then
so
now's
this
the-
might be the
Oh.
chance to turn.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They know that...
Oh, they're contesting it. Interesting. It's no fair.
It is a good contest. They saw the TP mid by NZ, so they know NZ is not there.
Oh, they've warded to protect them.
We have BKB finished on Webanana.
I think if they take this, this is sort of good.
And we're going BKB on Yim. Not any close to that Bloodstone on the back.
Dire's middle tower is
Yeah,
under
Magnus
attack.
is-
BKB is flying out for him, so
Yeah.
They're smoking now? Oh, yes, one is not smoking.
Magnus is closing in on his own.
BKB. I think the BKB for Mag will be quite good, because he's been getting got by FedEx
Dire's
a lot. These
middle
fights.
tower
再
has
写点
fallen.
金，不打不打，带线推塔。
the only problem that I see with LLL3's draft is how do they go high ground?
They don't.
you ba- I think you basically have to wait for the next Aegis, personally. And how you play is you just like, you bait your Ursa, right? And then you
As I go.
jump whoever jumps on the Ursa. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yep.
Like,
They have a
you're
lot of
trying to-
counter initiate on the with the axe, the clockwork.
Yeah. But also, like, you've got a Yules on your Dark Willow, you've got a clock with a drum and a
Radiant's
vessel.
bottom tower is
Servers are
under
stuttering a
attack.
lot.
Dire's
Yeah.
Yeah, the servers are not happy.
Oh, let's go.
Amos trapped with the cogs.
Oh
the
my
big
God.
huge
Oh.
taunt, but a nice RP.
Oh,
The nice RP to get to the Scotty to safety, but it wasn't enough to save S1. But LLL³ don't care. They go high ground. They get the kill onto Scotty anyway.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
LLL³ lose no one or the Aegis for that.
Interesting.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
the tipping.
The tilt S1
The tilt
strat,
S1
I believe, is in the full force.
The Aegis is timing out in 10 seconds though, so this could be the throw where Banana
Yeah,
is looking to throw.
he's playing very.
FedX TP. Now this is the time where the team would just go high ground, despite the fact they've lost the hero and the Aegis. Probably all die.
Oh, there's the Basher is also done on
Yeah,
the Bristle now.
he was
The
exceptionally
Bristle.
close.
The Ursa.
Erasmus,
Going for the Shard next.
Erasmus finished on Puck.
I honestly would not go for the Shard. I would force my supports to buy the Shard, and then I would try to steal
The shard.
the Shard, or at least get the Tormentor, and rush the Axe, because I think once you have the Axe, you're invulnerable this game as the Ursa. Oh, and they stole the 28 minutes rune as well.
Yeah.
So far,
I think they've had every single rune.
no, the 21 minute was picked up by Tit Warblers, I think. So,
As,
so far, 1 out of 4.
I was saying no level 2 ultimate. Not mistaken.
No, it is level 2. Yeah.
Level 2.
He does have a tier 1 token.
Yes.
I mean, I think there is a way back into this game for the lads. It's just they're gonna have to be very patient, you know. Very patient, very chill.
Yeah, I think you can trust in the team to try and go a bit greedy up high ground. The question is, even if they do, does Tit Warblers have the counter initiate? And the initiate and the counter initiate? Because let's say you blink and skewer someone back into your unbind your tier 3.
I think like the way you play it is you basically X tidal wave people. Like you can if somebody doesn't have press BKB with an X torrent tidal wave, you can very easily pull somebody into a tower and then skewer them.
Swan farming a little bit far out here, just be careful. There's the blink taunt.
He's dead.
And Ursa just shreds him.
That's also why Bristle isn't great into Ursa.
Yes.
This one hasn't bought any armor, so he just
FedX in
melts.
trouble, he's stunned.
Oh,
Buyback by S1.
Werebanana on the back lines, blows up Amosff. Now it turns his attention to Scotty, big RP.
oh, they're getting killed. Oh, huge
Huge
by
RP skewer. Werebanana
They're
gonna go
getting
down.
killed.
Here we are, 2 calls of LLL³
2
down.
buybacks now.
Big fight. Oh.
So this was still a gold swing for LLL³ because of the buybacks. Oh, never mind. Now it updated. Never mind.
Yeah, so it was a gold swing toward Tit Warblers there.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I say 2 buybacks, 1 on your pos 1, your pos 1 and pos 5. I think your LLL³ you're overly
Okay.
pleased with how that fight went.
But S1 got the kill on the Axe, who had a kill streak. So that's 700 gold into his bank. So that's probably most of the buyback. Gold back.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a worth buyback.
And it's an interesting question. Does Rum lower Bristle's damage? Takes less damage, does fewer spines?
I don't think so.
No, because I
it
think
only
it still counts the
delays-
damage instance, but it still counts the damage instance.
Yeah,
But it-
mitigation happens after.
Yeah, it delays the application of that damage, right?
Yes. I don't know.
That's a good question.
It's a very good question. But
Let's ask NPR. NPR is in chat.
NPR do
should
test
know.
it. Actually, I should. Honestly, I'm a single monitor scrub, so I can't even see the chat. So I don't even know. People could be flaming me for all I know. Honestly, I don't expect it. But you know what can you do?
No one's being impolite.
I well,
NPR
I
gave
don't
us
know.
the
I know
info.
the goons.
NPR confirmed that no one really cares, so I think we leave it at that.
Now we reached the period
Okay.
where LLL³ don't know what to do because they have to wait for Roche, but they don't really want to wait for Roche. So they're just content to farm a little bit. They're also very concerned with not letting Tit Warblers.
Yeah. Ursa is going Silver Edge.
Yes.
What do we think about that?
I think you don't care about it, to be honest, as Ursa. I think you actually...
They're not
Oh,
having
God.
trouble killing this S1. I think maybe he should have gone something like his Axe, right?
I think Ags is...
He's got Axe queued after.
I mean, Axe becomes
S1's in
really good
trouble
with
here on
level
this wave.
25. Yeah.
All the lads are in
Okay.
trouble, actually, on this wave.
In blinks up to the
Yim is
commenter.
hunting.
They are very much hunting.
Oh.
What items is Tit Warblers waiting on currently?
There's a
Coop is
Kunkka
building an Ags.
Ags. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's only just he's not
Glimmer Cape on
got the
Mirana.
pipe now. That is new. He is waiting on. He's well
The
off. His
pipe is new. Yeah. They're getting Glimmer on the Mirana.
Is that usual? Get a 4-staff on your Magnus?
It's Mac. You know, you like. Oh, he just RP'd with 4. Don't look at the knife. Oh my god! Nobody look at the fucking knife.
Oh,
The good thing is
no.
he didn't miss the skewer
Did-
before, so
Did you? Oh my god! Nobody pay attention.
I
to
can't
that.
tip him.
Somebody fucking tip him. He literally
Meanwhile-
just RP'd the 4.
Banana is taking Roche.
I mean, this is the high ground go, right?
I think this next fight is the do or die because if you kill this bristle, and
Problem is they don't know that RP is down because
No, they
he did it out of vision.
but it means
So-
but it means they played that more careful. If they knew RP was down, they'd probably just
I was Fed was poking on Scotty.
he was trying to force a BKB, but have BKB. Maybe he's trying to
I
force
mean,
a
he
pipe
took
or
half
something.
damage because of the blade mill, which is
Yeah.
My S1's going for a Yules, which I don't actually hate personally, but
Aghaim's Scepter on. Oh, cool.
oh boy,
That's the
he's just got it.
attack rate, isn't it? Bloodstone finished on the Bristle Boy. Going for a Yules next. A Wind Waker, actually. I guess it's to try and get himself out of some of these
Clock
sticky situations. Yeah.
problems.
I can I make a bet, by the way? I think Where Banana will buy the Silver Edge, and he will Silver Edge towards the Bristle, but presses W and breaking the Invis before he attacks.
Yes, that's what I want to see, honestly.
I mean, it's nearly at the Silver
I,
Edge.
I will say that the Mag RP is now off board, so no issues lost with that.
Yeah, they got away with that one.
Radiant's bottom
FedX
tower
is sitting in the
under
trees
attack.
in the
FedX
top
is
of the
down.
base. Oh, Webinar's in.
Well,
The arrows.
Is my-
stuck in. That's a lot of damage out on him. He pops the BKB on his first life. He still has Aegis for another 3 minutes, but this is going to go down, and now he
Oh, that's
has
a
no
big
BKB.
call by Yim, though. Yim, with a
Yim
huge
trying to
call.
do the math. Oh, huge RP. Can he get the skewer back into Fountain? No skewer available.
Oh,
Gets
now
it.
it's a-
oh,
Yim
Yim
very
comes
low.
out.
Oh my goodness!
And Yim blinks away. Buyback on Matthew.
Yim is a gamer.
Fed is dying to Swan.
Yep. And
Oh my
Yim
God,
just
Matthew.
about gets away. Matthew probably going to pick up the kill onto Coop here as well. Kills
My
from
Matthew
Coop.
carrying the game. Oh, there's an arrow maybe from Ob here.
By the way, Matthew and Scotty bought back for this. So
Yeah. There's your win condition now. I think we're down to no buybacks. Or 1 buyback left on. Oh, on, none on.
Yeah.
Double damage.
Come on, Webinar,
Still a
do the power
gold
play.
improvement.
Reasonable price.
I'll take it. You know.
Yeah,
Radiant's
good
middle tower
a
is
good
under
fight for
attack.
Yeah, big fight.
the Tit Warblers there. I think LLL³ went a little bit deep and Banana popping his BKB on first life meant he had to back out when after Aegis went.
I honestly think these that fight goes so different if the call doesn't happen the way it does from the X. Like, I think he called and then this is what I will say about Bristle, he does slap towers.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, the core is really good and caught 3 heroes. So it's playing really, really well.
Yeah, Yim is doing a lot of work in these fights.
How do you
So far, he's been on point.
Yeah, Ursa's going for this Axe now. There was a comment earlier that maybe he'd go for the Sanj and Yasha. That's what picked up on the Bristleback.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the status resistance, right? That's the only. Is it the only item in the game now that gives status resistance? Is Sanj and Yasha?
Satanic?
No, it's just
Satanic
Yasha.
was removed. The status.
No.
Yeah, Sanj and Yasha is the only one.
Yes, they have bought Shivas on. Well, they had one.
God, he's under a ward here, and they're going to blink him.
Yep, and now it's scouted.
Blink cool. Arrow to break it up. They do have a C, the Bristleback, but a nice swap out from Amos.
He's popped his BKB on him here.
Yeah. BKB to run away.
BKB and out. Just an Amos kill.
Yeah, it was a nice swap from Amos. Yeah, it looks like they did cancel buying the Shivas on the clockwork. It sold what he had.
Because they have one already on the Axe.
Ah, the Axe has one, yeah.
Axe bought Shivas earlier, yeah. Now, does S1 know that he can solo this? He does. He doesn't know the strategy.
The arrow stuns the Tormentor.
By the way, this Axe should pick up the Shard, because he has 52 armor, so the Battle Hunger would do a lot of work in these fights. The application.
Whoa.
Very close to death on Hobknot there from this Tormentor. Bed needs to be a little bit careful here. Don't think the Bristle can kill him, but it...
I mean, Fed tried to kill S1 in the last fight, and then that's what killed him.
Is Fed buying a... Oh, he's got an Octarine, okay. I was just saying, is he getting an Octarine?
Yeah. Oh, he's getting Mjolnir after this Octarine, though.
Yeah.
I think Fed needs a BKB, though.
How do you...
to not kill himself with the Blade Man.
I think... You go.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about the changes to the items, the null tally, Werith Band, and Bracer not?
Honestly, thank fucking God. They guys too good to do on fucking get me out of my games of supports buying 4 bracers, and I'm a positive that can't kill them, you know?
Action in the mid lane. They are eyeing up my banana.
Ooh.
Arrow misses. They need to just be setting up these arrows, I think. I mean, they have the tools to do so. They just feel like they're throwing them out pretty haphazardly.
Ursa is almost 25 as well.
Yep.
That's like a very big power spike.
And has money for the Axe.
And has
Now
now
he
got
only needs money
buyback
for the
again.
upgrade.
I do think that... Oh,
misses the skewer.
Just missed the skewer. I wonder what Matthew's going to buy next. I think he might buy an... I would like to see him buy an Orchid for FedEx.
He's sitting on 1,600 surplus gold right now, so think about buying something, at least queuing something.
I'd like him to buy I'd like to see an Orchid personally, from him and or Scotty.
Ninja Snowman suggested a Hex. How do you feel about that? Go for
I don't mind the Hex. I mean, like
for
Hex
Harpoon.
Orchid do the same.
Okay.
Like, he's going for Harpoon. He's playing fishing, you know?
Where Banana sold his boots
He's
and
going back
is
to
buying
Satanic.
Satanic instead of the Axe.
Okay.
I think
I'm
that's a
not
game-losing
convinced.
decision. Without Swift Blink, you cannot lose your boots on Ursa.
I agree.
It is like, look at this snail.
I think also you're playing into a Bristleback with Visceral Nasal Goo and a Kunker, and like, you know, he can get kited very heavily.
Yeah. That's not the play.
Tower is under attack.
Maybe they are hoping for
Maybe-
Roche top and get the Axe Scepter on third Roche from the Dire side,
Have
but
got the Ags on Coop. Okay, so we could be looking forward to
huge. Love to see it.
that Ghost Fleet arriving in these fights. I had to remind myself then. I was thinking in my head. I was like, oh, it's not still Torrent Storm, is it? What did they replace it with?
Oh, dude, bring back Torrent Storm.
No, thank you. Absolutely not.
Was-
Right, we are 25 on Ursa now, so that's +3 overpower attacks.
I thought he was going to go maybe, 2 air shocks because
Yeah.
he doesn't have boots.
Because he's to give him that little bit of extra jump.
I joke, of course.
Yes.
3 overpower
So it looks
attacks.
like Radiant's moving a little bit listlessly right now. They're not 100% sure about what they want to do next. They're quite happy just to
I
farm
think
the
they're
map.
just wait. They're probably just waiting Roche, right?
Then
20
it's be careful.
seconds until we know the first.
That was a
Roche.
weird decision then. Why did Obnot... They were smoked up. Obnot, Matthew and Amosff walking straight with FedEx so they could stay on lane. And Obnot leaps and then right-clicks a creep. The FedEx immediately orbs away.
Yeah. I don't know. Ob and Scotty are nice lads,
Well, yeah, I wasn't saying anything about that. It's just with those the miscommunication there, but he wanted to do what they did.
Maybe.
By the way, I'm just saying it now. If LLL³ lose this game, I'm putting the blame at the feet of the supports that don't tell WereBanana to make smart item decisions. Because
maybe
I think
maybe. Oh wow, there's a fight going on.
items top lane.
Cam accidentally hookshots this Obnot in the midst of trying to go for the S1 there. Obnot tanking it invisibly.
Ob not tanking the gang for his team. What a POS 4 player.
Absolutely.
A nice guy. A nice guy, as we said. I do think, with boots are bearing and there's some bits, but he definitely needs to he's buying the Swift Link next. I think basically where Banana can't be playing until he gets it.
I just think that not buying Ags into Magnus is criminal.
Yeah, it is a lot.
And I'm also not sold on the whole +3 overpower attacks, because right now he's not even getting close to getting into the fights. So
I think he is. Right, I mean, it's been a long period now where they've not really kicked off. They're getting this little pick at it. But I think in a big fight, into a Bristleback and into a Kunkka, these overpower attacks can make...
They can. Yeah, I think he's really in danger. I think the problem for WereBanana now is his BKB 6 seconds. And you're playing against, Kunkka, Mirana, Venge, Mag. You only have 6 seconds to effectively kill somebody and hope you don't get RP during it, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
So
yeah, this RP is the threat, really.
Under attack.
They know to just keep it. If they can make him use that in a bad engagement, or they can maybe fight where he's not close enough to get this RP up early enough in the fight. Roche is up.
Oh.
I think this game will be decided by the Roche fight now.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
sorry, I missed Roche because he's coming through portal. Yeah, and Matthew is set up behind the Roche bit. Oh, he's TPing.
FedEx.
Okay.
Yeah, FedEx has a shield room.
Look at that.
I don't think I've ever seen Matthew hit so many creeps in a game.
4,000
I just want to
effective.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not a.
I'm cutting out a bit. Don't know what-
There's also a lot of lag.
Yeah,
Is
the
Definitely drops.
in game, you mean?
I will also say that WereBanana is about to get a free Aghanim Scepter from Roshan.
Yeah.
So, the qualms about him buying it maybe are less now.
Fallen to the radiant.
Is he gonna?
Is he going to use it?
He should eat it.
Absolutely.
yes, he will eat it as well. Okay, that makes the things a lot better.
did
But
we-
still, I'm not happy with the taking left talent level 25.
Did we point out that
All complain,
Axe has his Aghanims as well?
Axe has Axe.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah,
that is actually pretty decent. This game.
I
I
will
think.
say it's not very good versus Bristleback. Or really,
It is good when Mirana presses the ultimate, though.
It is good against the Mirana ulti, but a lot of the things that are probably killing him are the full spray and
Would the shard not be really good as well, Axe?
I
Yes.
think the shard would be mega valued, but I
mean,
also
there's-
think the shard's just really good anyway.
By the way, I just want to say, if LLL³ lose this next fight, they don't have my back on 3 of the heroes.
S1's just feeding here. Though.
There's the Silver Edge straight onto the bristleback. Yeah, what is S1 doing there? They have a counter initiate here. Webinar's in.
Oh, he caught Mackie with the call. Very big play.
Oh, he missed the dunk. Oh, missed the dunk again.
Oh, really big fight from the left.
Webinar's
goes
not
down.
pressing his ultimate when he's stunned.
S1 down, has buyback. Oh,
FedEx
buys
is
back.
dead,
FedEx buys back too.
There are a lot of buybacks.
right?
No. S1 goes there's a really aggressive TP straight into Webanana. That's a dieback from the bristleback. Huge.
He's dying?
Huge ghost ships though.
That's game.
GG.
GG's called.
GG's.
That was a really good fight into a really not good fight.
A game that went pretty long, considering.
Went very long. I was surprised during the. I'll look in the post game. But I'd be interested to see what that looks like. It felt like LLL³ all over the pace there. Yeah, and it does reflect that pretty well. There's that dip around 38 minutes or so where they took that fight up the high ground, and it was 2,500 gold swing, then another 2,500 gold swing.
I'm gonna drop out, lads, but I'll catch you in a bit. Okay.
Thanks for your insights. See you in game 2. That was a commanding, overall though, a commanding victory.
It was.
By LLL³. What do you think? Like, was it the draft or was it the play?
I mean, the draft was good. They secured heroes they needed, and they made it work pretty. They made it look in the gameplay. The lanes, the difference in getting these wisdom rotation from FedEx, contrast to no rotations from
Matthew. Yeah.
There's a huge difference. It did make a big turnout.
I'm just really not sold on the draft, to be honest. I'm unsure whether, like, why not try to pick something that can actually does something else than your other, like, 2 core heroes. I do understand why they wanted to pick Bristleback, but I think it's a daring pick into Ursa and into the Axe. So I'm not really sold on that. But I think overall, LLL³ probably supreme support play made that game very even, or not even, made them go ahead. So
yeah, I mean,
by the way, we're getting signs from Matey that cutting out is happening.
What does cutting out mean? Who?
I don't know.
Are we being cut out? Is that it? Are we being cancelled, Librarian? Have you said something?
Oh yeah, we might be cancelled.
All right. It's probably just me moving out of the range of my mic, to be honest. It could be anything. At this point, I've lost the will to live with what I may or may not be doing in terms. I'll have to sort that one out. The wonderful job where I sorted my mic and it was lovely, and then I've rebooted over. Can't. So who knows? We're going to take a very short break while we wait for the Game 2 draft. We'll be right back. Hello, we are back for game 2 of LLL³ versus Tit Warblers. I am joined by Librarian.
Hello, and we are currently waiting for all the players to return from their pee break.
Let them know.
So,
Premier casting duo of tonight's Goon International. Sorry, did I say premier? I mean only casting. Nice.
well, I mean, we are heavily carried by Tofeh this night. So, I think it would actually be better if Tofeh does this alone and we just mute ourselves for the rest of the broadcast.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you still doing 5 things at the same time?
No, I'm just waiting.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Apparently I'm clipping again. I have no idea how. I've not changed anything. I don't know what it's doing.
Last time the solution was changing your audio settings in Windows, wasn't it?
Yeah, but no, well, the solution was turning the gain all the way down and then change my setting. Did that already. Already turned the gain all the way down. Guess what, Librarian?
Did you check your drivers?
I should check my drivers. But guess what?
What?
We have a draft.
Oh, we have a draft.
Yeah, so I imagine we'll see some opening bands remarkably similar to the bands of the previous game.
Yeah, you'd hope so. So far it looks at least what Tit Warblers are doing. Seems to be the same. They have to let one of the supports through, though. So now the question is, will LLL³ prefer to pick the clockwork again, or will they actually go for picking up whatever Tit Warblers leaves them from the supports that were banned before? I think there was Witch Doctor, Hoodwinkle, Lich, and SD. So I would expect that they let everything through but the Witch Doctor.
Yeah, I think you mean ban. I mean ban.
Or they ban everything but the sorry. Yeah.
So it looks like we have got the same initial 2 bans from LLL³. Unsurprisingly, they, I think if you come off the back of a win,
that's Matthew's game gone.
Yeah. I'd be intrigued to see if they think of a different solution to Matthew. This Magnus did not feel like what he wanted.
Okay, they ban the Witch Doctor.
Okay.
So that means now Lich or SD goes through.
I mean, I think
then the question is,
whichever you let through surely is being picked.
To be honest, I don't think that they need to change much of the draft on LLL³. They ban the clockwork. They don't want Amosff to have the clockwork. So
Yeah,
that's interesting.
It means they are not. Yeah, they think that this can be first pick clockwork if they don't ban it. I would think this can be a lunar ban. This is their last ban. This can be my prediction.
Yep, that could be.
I think they are. Yeah, there we go.
There's the lunar ban.
They just don't want to give S1 lunar, and if they can't pick it first, well, they don't want them to have it.
Would you now, as Tit Warblers, just pick S10 first? No. Okay, they pick the Shadow Demon.
On Tit Warblers, so this is probably an Amosff Shadow Demon. Oh, excuse me.
It cannot be.
I just blew my head off.
Do you really think?
Oh, I mean, it's. I don't think this is a Scottehero. No, sorry, an Obnot hero. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's have a quick look.
Has Amosff ever played a Shadow Fiend?
This feels like
Shadow
a
Demon.
well, we don't want them to have it, but we haven't banned it yet. Maybe we should pick it ourselves. They pick up the Willow again. Served them well in the first game. Gave them a nice amount of control in these fights. Not entirely unsurprising. Yeah, I was noticing that Radiant banners seem to be missing. Did they have a banner in the first game?
10 seconds remaining.
So, I can tell you that Amosff,
5
according to
seconds
Dota has
remaining.
played Shadow Demon exactly 4 times.
Oh.
The last time 17 days ago.
Dire
So
team ban.
I'm not convinced that this is the Amosff hero.
And Obnot? Is this an Obnot hero?
Ah, Christ, you're asking questions.
Good news is I have that stat.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, that's good.
Obnot played it 2 days ago, and a week
5
ago, and
seconds
2 weeks ago.
remaining.
All
He
right.
has, he has played it 15 times total.
Okay,
with a
so
just above 50% win rate.
he's almost 300% better than Amosff when
The
it
rest
comes
of the
to.
bans carry on very similar, except this NZFedX puck has been banned out. They just said, yeah, nah.
10 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
nah.
It's interesting though that
5
they ban out
seconds
like
remaining.
all the Giga broken heroes currently. I think Tusk is still pretty broken. Luna,
Well, I mean, I think these are
Medusa,
targeted.
SF.
This is not the banning in Good International does not necessarily follow the meta. I think it's more indirect than that. Sorry, more direct than that. They're banning what they don't like to play against, and they're banning what I mean. Look, the Hoodwink ban. It's not that Hoodwink is not that good a hero at the moment, but they know Camohero can play it well, and so they banned that. Witch Doctor, same thing. Lich is Coop's hero. That's NZFedX from Tit Warblers. And then on the other side you have Matthew, not Amosff, but they just don't want to play into it. It's nice control. S1, and it's really strong at the moment. And then Medusa, another just very strong hero at the moment.
Okay, so now we have the disruptor for Amosff picked up.
No, that's
And I still think.
you're looking at the wrong team.
Oh, sorry, for
That's just-
LLL³. Sorry, my brain is totally twisted currently.
Yeah.
Okay,
10
this
seconds
is
remaining.
I
something.
mean, this is a
new,
lion.
I
This is
think.
surely going to be a lion pickup. Amos's second
5
most played hero.
seconds remaining.
But Tit Warblers.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, there we go.
Lion.
Yeah, there we go. It's actually, I think, according to Dota, his most played. But
Oh, is it really?
Might not have picked up all the games. Yeah, he has,
Okay.
I think, almost 150 games online with a 51% win rate.
Oh, I was
second
talking
most
about.
is Crystal Maiden, actually.
10
I was talking about in
seconds
Good
remaining.
Oh, you mean in International? Okay.
5 seconds remaining.
Um,
Oh, actually, Vengeance is
I-
most played in Good International. I take it back.
I am a little bit on the fence about the support duo by LLL³, because they don't really have a playmaker that can start fights. I mean, you can start with the
Dire
glimpse,
team pick.
but now it's all on
Ooh.
Yim/NZFedX to make plays. And there's the Dawnbreaker for the offlane.
Dawnbreaker. Big fan. Big fan of the Dawnbreaker.
They have a lot of save now on Tit Warblers,
10
which is currently,
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
I think, the thing how to win Dota games. It's just like to have
5
saves for saves for
seconds
saves.
remaining.
Well, it depends on how the rest of LLL3's draft go. This could be one of those games where they just try and run them down. And you can't get away because you have a Disruptor glimpsing you back. You have a Static Storm. You have a Kinetic Field. You have Bramble Maze. Yeah, Dawn into Disruptor's a little bit sad. As long as Disruptor's not in the initial, ult, that's a straight glimpse out of the fight again. And so your impact is reduced to a BKB piercing stun on a fairly long cooldown if you don't go the cooldown talents, which you tend not to as a core. And yeah, the getting Dawn out just for heal feels kind of sad, honestly.
How is it with the interaction between glimpse and disruption?
10 seconds remaining.
If the target is
5
glimpsed and is
seconds
disrupted when the glimpse lands, he still comes out where the disruption was cast,
I think so.
isn't it?
Radiant team pick. Riki.
So I
Yes,
think this
there's-
will be at least something to watch. And
Good-
there's the Ricky pickup
Oh no.
for Webbanana, Center for Yim, And now everything boils down to the last pick for NZFedX. Will we see a Meepo this tournament?
I really hope not. I think Meepo is a non-hero at the moment. And NZFedX on his internet playing Meepo? My gosh. There's a good point well made that the Dawnbreaker Shard will prevent this issue of being glimpsed straight back. But you also have the issue of, well, if they see you coming in, you just drop the Static Storm Kinetic Field on that landing location, and then she can't get the Q off
Unless Dawn has BKB.
True. It's just a BKB.
But then the shard doesn't matter anyways. So.
It's just a pre-BKB, and it's also it's a sad item to pick up on Dawn event. I mean, you probably would get it eventually, but
I mean, as a core, you get BKB.
I mean,
if you don't get BKB on a
almost
core,
started picking it up anyway for the smoke cloud, right? At this point,
yeah.
The
Now
real
you
question
need
is:
it, definitely.
will a Lion pick up a 4-staff, or will they just pick up a Blink and then be stuck being in the smoke cloud constantly?
Kieran with the C also corrected me that Meepo actually has been played in this tournament.
It's highly likely this is a POS 1 Ricky. Yeah.
So
I would be very unsurprised if this is very surprised if this is anything but a POS 1 Richard pick. Really
what
burning
do
up
you
the
think?
clock. Wow.
Yeah. What do you think Tit Warblers are looking at to round off this draft? Because they have two relatively squishy supports.
Damage.
They don't have a fight starter in the Dawnbreaker.
Oh,
The Butch. Okay.
Oh, the Butcher.
Now this is exciting stuff.
Is this
I'm loving
mid
this.
Butcher?
I think this is a mid Butcher, yeah.
Mid Butcher.
To be honest, it could also be a carry Butcher, which wouldn't be too bad into the Centauri. Yeah.
I think I'm okay with a carry Butcher as well. I think I want to see a Matthew Butcher. I'm not sure whether it's one he plays particularly, but I think it would be fun. It also does raise into question what you want for FedEx here.
5 seconds remaining.
What are you banning?
By the
Now?
way-
Are you banning out carries? Are you banning out mids?
Boy, that's a good question. I would say you should maybe ban out Still Heroes for S1. Maybe the Drow Ranger, but then again, Drow Ranger into Ricky isn't super like a lot of fun. Okay, then ban the Alchemist.
I think that's a smart ban. I think that's a really smart ban.
Yep. Yeah, they don't have good solutions to deal with the Alchemist currently. They might look to ban something. I would say, for example, something like a CK could also be working for Tit Warblers. It's not a good hero at the moment, but it's a chunky hero.
Is there a world in which you take a Wraith King for Tit
Radiant
Warblers?
team ban.
I think there are a lot of options for Tit Warblers to go with this last pick. And I think it comes down to, do they want this patch to be 2 or 1? Because I could see, like, is there a mid-hero that would actually suit them?
I'm juggling
well
my fingers in
currently?
anticipation. I am genuinely excited for this game now.
I am so
a
happy
butcher
to see
pick?
Patch.
Oh, I'm going to be on hook watch the entire
10
time.
seconds remaining.
How many hooks will be dodged because the target will be
5
disrupted at the same
seconds
time?
remaining.
I just want to see... I don't know, I think I want to see a hook straight into Richard, who immediately tricks the trades away.
I honestly think this could be a Bristle pick again.
Running out the clock, 1 second left on reserve time. Oh wow, we were leaving that to the very last minute. A Weaver.
That's a Weaver.
So it is a mid butcher. It is a
Okay.
POS 1 Weaver then, offlane Dawn, 4 Shadow Demon, 5
Interesting.
Lion. It is the battle of the
Really
Endless Heroes
interesting.
here. Yeah. 1 Sigourney picked up.
10
Bird
seconds
points
remaining.
out.
I think
5 seconds remaining.
I actually don't know how the carry to carry matchup goes. But both very mobile heroes. But
I
I
mean-
think once Ricky catches the Weaver in the cloud, it could be a sad time for
And
the
you
Weaver.
have a disruptor as well, which I think feels also pretty sad, right? Because Weaver wants to be dipping in and out of those fights and then Sakuching away, and if you know he's somewhere in this small zone,
Choose your
Sniper. Okay,
Ooh.
NZFedX wants to peep heroes,
ho ho,
and it is the mid
hee
pudge.
hee, ha
I
ha.
don't know if Sniper is good against mid pudge. I can see NZ feeding relentlessly.
Yeah, I feel like he just gets
I
hooked
played-
on repeat.
I played a game yesterday with NZ where he played a leaner into a pudge mid, and he died, I think, 4 or 5 times in lane. Because he walked into melee range with the pudge, and then was surprised that he couldn't walk away. So, yeah,
I'm
I think-
I'm eternally disappointed in this Sniper pick, if I'm fully honest. It's disappointing.
I think the problem is now Yim has to do everything for the team,
10 seconds
and
remaining.
that
Yeah.
could be a hard task because Yim will struggle against this S1 Weaver, I think.
Yes, I
So-
think so. I think he's gonna get clicked at a lane. Early doors. I'm thrilled. We've got a mid pudge. Like, what else could we ask for in this game?
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of graphical splitting going on here. That's weird. Dawnbreaker does not want to appear to be okay. The multiverse in full effect in the mid lane.
Oh wow. Yeah, it looks differently on my screen. So
Just my
maybe
dots,
your
is it?
PC is breaking.
It's something to do with, I think, the when they changed facet.
Oh yeah, that could be.
They like redid the animation. Yeah, we are still sat on the draft screen. You're correct. We're waiting for the last pick from the webinar. Pudge Cardell has to be the most played mid. Not sure how I would feel about that. And we welcome back Mr. Toffee to the cast. Welcome back.
Hello, yeah.
What
How's it going?
were the last words you told your team?
Just have a good fucking time. Just enjoy yourselves. Like, I don't, we're here to have fun. We're here to have a fucking good game, and we're here to also pick fucking Pudge.
I mean, I'm thrilled.
Thank you.
I love that you picked Pudge.
Prepare for
I'm
battle.
Amos, I'm sick already with the trash talk. I'm
Look,
thrilled by this last pick, this Pudge pick. How do you feel about this last pick, Sniper? Into it, mid.
I mean, like, it is sort of a good sniper pick, but also, you've got to hit high ground at some point with sniper, and playing that into Pudge is very scary. So
And this is a what tier Pudge is it? It's Matthew.
it's a 29. He's not quite
My
grabbing that for Pudge.
God.
My Matthew.
So
There we are.
he at least lost a lot of games on Punch. We know that much.
He has lost a lot of games on Pudge. That's all I'll say.
So they are already prepared for this LLL³ smoke. I really would have liked to see them not do this and not come around the same way, because they know they're going to be walking straight into a
30
Pudge.
seconds to battle.
Very quickly, we have got a Essence Eater on the Lion. We have Skitterstep on the Weaver. Solar Charged on the Dawnbreaker. Promulgate.
Oh, there we go. A lot of action. Will there be a hook?
Should be. But Obnot might die beforehand. Oh, it's a nice stun from Amos. And they get Camohero first. Obnot dies shortly after. Weapon on it is in. And it's just getting trashed here.
He's dying as
Oh
well.
no. That's 2 for 2 so far.
FedEx
There's
is
a
in trouble
hook
as
in
well.
2
FedEx
seconds.
is now in
1
trouble.
second.
Yim's coming back in with a stun, decides against it, hammer throw down. FedEx is definitely cornered here, nowhere to go.
Yim sticking around.
Yim faking out the
Yep.
stomp again.
No hook though. I call cowardice.
I call cowardice.
To be fair, he's a mid Pudge, he's saving the mana, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Hook
Hook the
used to
range
secure the
well
range
done. He
creep
took the range creep.
from point blank range. Love it.
Nasty. I'm watching this one.
Wow, now he has 0 mana, but he
Just-
has a lot of gold for the bottle. So
Just to finish off, we have Flayer's Hook on the Pudge, we have a Contract Killer on the Ricky, Scattershot on the Sniper, Horsepower on the Centaur, Thorny Ticket on the Dark Willow.
he's running down
Thunderstorm.
NZ though.
Yeah, I
If he
know.
had Hook
Because he
here, he
has
probably
rock.
would kill him.
Yeah, no, he's no mana. He has got 3 Fleep already though, then that's like Huge.
She also has 1,000 gold in the bank, not flown out the bottle yet.
Let's. Matthew's not there.
Well, some exciting lanes already.
I mean, I'm very excited for this game.
As predicted, Yim is taking a bit of a clicking down
Yeah.
bot.
Yeah.
He's flying out double bracer.
He already has double face. Oh, he's one. He's a recipe shop.
He's one recipe off, yeah. Yeah, but this is a sad lane for the old centaur. He has 2 armor. I think he goes down now. They are trying to kill Amosff though.
Oh, they get the kill on
Amos is
Amosff,
down.
and Yim gets to just walk away. There's the tip. Oh, the tip. Build Sakuchi to try and kill the centaur under his own tower. That centaur is a tough lad. It's a hard kill. NZFedX, also called the niche of a generation.
The
like
niche
some-
of his generation.
Of a generation.
Wasn't that Wogan at one
I didn't
point?
say it was his generation.
Okay.
Oh, they killed Yim under his own tower. The stun
So
into.
aggressive. Very good.
Where's the counter tip, Amos? Where's the counter tip?
Amos, don't fucking knock it.
Maybe he's out of tips for the day.
Is
Yeah,
Matthew
I
gonna
think
hook
Yim really needs to have retaliate in this lane. Like, just to
Oh,
try and survive. I mean, he wants to double edge just try and secure some of these last hits, which is. But I think he needs the retaliate.
I think he just needs a plate mail.
Yeah,
Or,
just get a plate
chain
mail.
mail. Sorry,
Just get a
get a
plate
chain
mail.
mail quick, because otherwise this lane is a little bit unplayable for him.
We need to. Someone needs to go check on Amos, check whether this is actually his PC or not, because say.
are you saying we've got a
Playing a bit too
ringer
good.
in for
I'm not
Amos?
suggesting anything. I'm just saying that's 2 stuns Amos has hit now, so I'm already calling dubious.
Hey, this is
Yeah.
Amos Lion is like pretty neat. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Oh.
Pretty neat.
Oh, he's done the courier as well. He's so fucking smart. Oh,
Trouble top lane for Obnor. Getting run at by this Ricky. He went for the courier. He's gonna pay with his life.
securing his farm for Scott. You know, Scotty's having a great time
There
up here.
is
Oh,
a
Scotty,
sentry
don't miss
down
that
now.
drop.
in the
FedEx
bot
hooked on
lane
the
for
tower.
Oh, hook
FedEx
mid.
hooked on the tower. Tries to get a kill.
You.
Another fleet on the board.
hope
FedEx
he
tried
did.
to get that kill. He got the runes. Oh, there comes the delayed tips.
no, the tip
There
comes
we
back.
go.
That was sick M9. Yeah, and Matthew's living on a pinhead
Yeah, and he gets
there, and
both runes if he hurries and scuttles.
yeah. I mean, FedEx should know he's going for this.
If he hooks it, he actually gets the mana back. But I don't think Matthew's that big brain.
Yes, yeah. Of course,
No,
the
he's only level 29 patch.
only.
I
he
did.
maybe doesn't know that trick. Yeah, maybe he doesn't know that trick.
Matthew, you know. He's just thinking about his next hook on FedEx.
I mean,
he's not
that's
thinking about the other
absolutely
things.
fair.
You know, he's like, I'm gonna murder this guy. I'm gonna kill the niche
Oh.
of his generation.
There's action in the bot lane.
Of a
There's action
generation.
in the top lane as well.
Oh, never mind. Okay. The Weaver's backing out because Weaver realized that there's a sentry down. The question is, will Amosff buy a sentry to counter the sentry? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's actually a sentry flying out. I eat my words.
Eat your words.
Oh,
Ooh,
big stun
was
from
done
Amos.
by
Camo
Amosff.
in trouble here potentially. Sakuchi down.
Oh,
He's in the roots though.
Swan's in trouble.
No mana for the stun, but he does get the second stun. Is it enough damage? They get the kill onto Swan. That's a lovely dodge from Camohero. And in the top lane,
And
they
Ob
get
not dying
nice
on top.
to Wear Banana.
and this is what Webanana wants, right? He's got the contract killer facet. He wants to be getting these kills, getting that bonus XP, trying to scale out a lane a little bit faster.
Oh, and there's the glimpse back to Fountain. Nope.
Oh no.
Ob's
I'll
too
dodge
big
with the
brain.
disruption. Okay.
Too big brain.
Oh, tips.
The tip. Matthew is 6 on mid.
Yeah.
So
There is a Coop is coming into mid to try and secure the 6-minute rune as well.
They always do this on LLL.
Yeah.
They always look to secure the runes. For their
Nice hook dodge.
FedEx.
Rune secured bot for FedEx. He gets the shield rune.
Shield rune?
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, it's alright. Maybe he lives a little bit longer if he gets hooked.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Oh, where Banana's being gone on top lane. Oh,
Oh,
Nice blink out, and he's okay. Huge camp stack there. Is that 3 triple stack?
yeah, it's triple stacked.
yeah. By the way, Yim is ahead on XP. So
Yeah, he is.
doing remarkably well with the 3 points in the passive now.
Yeah, he has wised up to
And
the fact that
Amos
he's
just-
impressive. Ooh, the hex. But I think he's so tanky now. Like even this isn't enough, right?
I actually think with the
He has a
swarm,
10
we can
stick as
harass
well.
him, but until the swarm, if he doesn't get swarmed, it's like really hard to.
You're stuck in the stun animation as well.
Oh, there's a fight for the rune here. Matthew's coming in. Oh, he's getting hooked.
But Matthew might be too late. It's too
Oh,
late.
he didn't get
Hobnot
the-
secures the kill. He doesn't get the fleet for it, at least.
Unfortunate.
That was smart. They knew that Coop was rotating for this rune.
Yep. They learned.
They did.
Oh, the
Radiant's
double
middle
stun
tower
by Amos.
is under attack.
Oh, and he dodges the roots. What a player. Oh, he's going on Matthew. On
Dire's
FedEx.
top tower is under attack.
Oh,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Relatively.
there's a
Matthew
gank
is looking
coming
for the
bot.
bounty
Under
rune,
attack.
and there's no
Yeah.
bounty rune
Coop
available.
is rotating bot with this stampede. So.
Oh,
something-
where bananas TPing.
They
Oh,
want to actually got
everybody's
this.
coming in bot.
Yep. Oh, there goes the Dawn ult.
There's the Dawn ultimate.
Dodged by the tricks of the trade. Now Scotty
And
might pay
glimpse
the
back.
price here and glimpse back. No, I think you just saved Scotty there. However, they have got S1 trapped in the kinetic field, but not long enough. Now this is be when you want that glimpse him back after
Radiant's
Sakuchi ends.
middle tower is under attack.
Oh,
Oh, I feel like S1's playing very aggressively here.
Matthew is desperately waiting for his clarity to tick in so he can hook the sniper.
Oh
But
my
then he
gosh.
doesn't have the mana to eat it.
Radiant structures are
I don't think he
fortified.
cares. Oh, he misses the hook.
After all that wait, and then he just misses the hook. FedEx walks
Oh,
2
yeah.
paces to the right.
Oh,
See, if that was me, I was walking 5 paces to the right and still getting hooked.
Action in the bot lane.
Yeah, Camohero is going to go down here.
Middle tower has fallen.
Bring Obnot in for the rotation. Get the kill.
And immediate smoke
Immediate
by
smoke.
Amos and Obnot towards the mid lane.
They want to be taking
They are trying to gank the sniper.
think-
Amos wants NZ.
doing it after the tower's gone down feels a bit bad. But
And NZ knows what's up.
Matthew and NZ both top net worth there, like just trading slight positional stuff.
Yeah, it's like it's
Oh,
literally
Yim
2
is-
last hits, isn't it?
Ooh, almost died to the creeps.
Dire's top tower is under
Forced out
attack.
of lane by this Weaver and Shadow Demon.
They're going mid again.
Another
Okay.
smoke.
Well, they just got the vision from Dawnbreaker, so they know that they know there's no one nearby.
Oh,
FedEx gets hooked. There's the hex. Lots of spells cast, and it's a dead NZ FedEx. Tip Deimos.
Huge. I respect the tip. There's a ward on the bottom side twin gate,
There is.
which is a really interesting placement.
I think it's to try and scout out any rotations.
Webinar's
Top-
being gone on.
Webinar's being gone on. There's a nice kinetic field, keeps them at bay. They bring
Camo's
Camohero in
also
as
coming
well.
in.
Dawn ult is available if they decide to
Scotty's
use
probably
it.
getting out.
Glimpse from Scotty.
Oh,
Disruption stops the glimpse. It's very nice.
very clean play.
This Centaur is almost at his blink, by the way. So
Yeah, he's now come back into lane, full health. He's taken over this lane now. S1 doesn't want to be here anymore. Want to farm bot jungle instead. And this Obs Ward will hopefully scout him out a little bit. They'll have a rough idea of where he is at least.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, S1's getting close to Maelstrom with boots, which is a pretty nice time. I think it's also like what happens in this sort of lane is they're just going to trade farm, right? Like you can't
on the
really
hunt.
push the other person out. Oh, FedEx has been
there's the
caught
light.
and fingered.
That's a dead NZFedX. There's the Dawn ult and saves the Amos.
Oh,
Webinar gets stunned by the Dawn ultimate. Gets the tricks the trade off. Blink onto Coop and is possibly away.
Oh, they might peeled out of the fight here.
Yim wants to he's just by that
Ian wants to
blink.
get in. He doesn't have the blink on him.
He can afford it.
Matthew's blinked Camohero though. Oh,
gives him the walk down.
Yeah.
oh, and
Webinar gets stunned by Amos.
Webinar
Makes
is
the
getting
hex.
And the eat.
It's a nice tricks the trade, but is it enough? The blink out onto
Oh, he
Coop.
gets out.
Kinetic field.
Oh, but Opnon that was enough.
oh, he's
Another
hooked
hook onto NZFedX.
it. Oh, FedEx is caught.
But he dies. Webinar, Matthew dies for it.
They did have a glimpse, so they're probably getting out. Oh, they do have a blink.
Blink stun onto the Shadow Demon. Banishes the Centaur. Kinetic field up.
Kinetic fields.
I think Ob is
Dire's bottom tower is under
Not
attack.
drops. I think you're not unhappy with that fight if you are Tit Warblers. Yeah, you lose 3, but you killed NZFedX twice.
I mean, FedEx.
And-
FedEx is still top net worth, but he's definitely taking a bad time.
It was a very
S1 is farming to his heart's content currently.
Yeah. I would also say, like, it's deaths on the supports and deaths for the cores. You know? It's like you're
Radiant's
mid
top
traded,
tower
but
is
you also
under
lost your
attack.
weapon.
Yeah, absolutely. You did get the you get a couple more fleep onto Matthew. You know, if you're gonna scale out of this mid game,
Dire's
Matthew's the
bottom
one to do it
tower
on.
is under attack.
This Weaver's gonna carry you late
Radiant's
game,
top tower
hopefully.
is under attack. Money changes hands.
Anything you can do to slow down this this Ricky, stop him from getting a stiff blade. Sniper does have Maelstrom now.
Oh, did you want to do that?
Oh, there's a gank on a
Dire's top
gank here.
tower is under attack.
4. This should be dead Camohero.
Oh, and Matthew just
Another
blinked straight
hit.
in.
Another eat onto NZFedX, but the static storm's
Oh,
down.
he's gone.
No kinetic field to keep him there, but he managed to get the kill onto Matthew and Amos.
There's another glimpse available.
Might be looking to try and
Only
catch.
on an Ob, though, so he can disrupt himself.
Dire's middle tower is
Oh,
under
he's
attack.
disrupted somebody else.
Disrupted the
Radiant's bottom
Ricky.
tower is under
The
attack.
range just not enough.
Not alive, not alive enough.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yin is very rich, by the way.
He's third most farmed, but he's not. He's only just above Matthew.
He's only just above Matthew and the Dawn. Yeah.
I think for how the lane went at the
Is under
start,
attack.
like he recovered extremely well.
Yeah.
And he's getting a pipe next, so that could mean trouble for the Pudge.
Matthew's
Yes.
going straight into BKB.
He just wants to be able
Yeah.
to press his buttons. so-
Yeah.
Realizes that the disruptor is an issue.
Radiant's bottom tower
in these
is
fights.
under attack.
Oh, this might be a catch on a webinar now.
He's watching him. Yeah, he's stalking, but he
Oh,
wasn't quick enough to trick the smoke screen. And S1 very fast on the old Sakuchi. Whether by chance or by intention there, I'm not sure.
here or there, I think.
There's the diff blade as well done on the webanana. So now the hunt begins.
This is Echo Saber on Scotty. So the
Radiant's
Dawnbreaker's
middle
just
tower
gone.
is under
Oh.
attack.
They're not connecting to webinar now.
Oh.
TP's in from LLL3. Amos is stuck in
Oh,
the smoke cloud.
Amos is Amosff went wrong, so
He got outside the smoke cloud, managed to get the finger onto Where Banana.
Oh, but there's the peeping.
The peeps have started. They get the kill onto Obnot and Amosff as well.
everybody's TPing in.
Scotty may pay the ultimate price here. No assassinate available.
There's
Blink
a
in 1 second.
one.
Oh, he misses the blink, but he gets the kill anyway.
My strength is not enough.
That was a 3-for-1. That's a better trade for LLL³. I think they are happy to give Where Banana's life, like in general, but specifically in this situation.
I think it's also hard to take these fights at towers, you know? Like,
It was fast rotations. As soon as the webinar got gone on that and he dropped that tricks to trade, TPs were in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I know that on the inside line, one of the things that LLL³ did discuss was that they needed to be quick on these rotations because they knew that Tit Warblers would be.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, and they're stealing the stacks.
it's only a 1 stack.
Oh, it's only that. Okay, doesn't really matter.
There is
Thought
a
there might have
double
been an
stack
ancient
in
stack,
the
but, yeah.
LLL jungle, but
Yeah. Double stack of ancients is there? Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Matthew was over there a while ago, but he obviously decided that he couldn't do the ancients, but he did take the hard camp stack that I believe there was, or it might have been just the hard camp.
LLL are really bunching up this game, you know?
Yeah.
They're just like 5-manning trying to find these kills. I think the more that these ganks are dodged, the better it
Dire's
is.
top
Because, you know,
tower
you're
is
losing out
under
on the map.
attack.
Oh, Scotty might be in trouble down here.
Can't tell if that was FedEx who drew that line, or whether that was Obnot.
It was FedEx. Yeah.
Okay. Both teams fairly happy just be farming wherever they happen to walk.
There's like this really weird line of wards from LLL in the spot lane. So there's one where the tier 1 used to be, there's one on this mini high ground, and then there's one sort of like behind this, on this
Dire's
rise
middle
cliff.
tower is under
It's
attack.
Very strange. Yeah, see what you mean. It's just this sort of line of wards.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just means that they're setting up to take this bot tier 2.
Yeah. Webinar's
they're
sitting by the
trading.
tower, look at that. He's sitting in it where he knows we've got a sentry.
He's hunting.
He's saying, hey, come and defend us if you want, otherwise we're just going to pressure it. I mean, they'll lose mid tower for this, but I think they're losing a mid tier 1 for a
They're
tier
also
2.
losing mid tier 1.
Dire's top
They're-
tower is under
these are
attack.
Probably good
Dire's
trades.
top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I think LLL³ are happy with that.
I think both teams are. I think this trade is like fine for both teams, right? Because if you give up, if you take this tower fight and you die
Radiant's
on
bottom tower
Warblers,
is
I think
under
you're pretty sad.
attack.
Okay, the Richard is on the hunt.
Because they're like playing for 2 BKBs right now, right? So there's a BKB almost on Weaver, and there's almost a BKB on.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Because that's your
What
like
I'm-
fight.
yeah. What I'm a little bit scared about is that Where Banana is now walking across the map and not farming,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll fall heavily behind in net worth. He's already 2,000 gold behind the Weaver, 2,500.
Radiant's
Yeah.
middle tower
So-
is under
He's less
attack.
farm than Matthew, and you know what? Matthew doesn't hit creeps, so
Tormentor being taken.
Amosff might die for this. Oh my gosh, he's a liver.
He got the shard though.
He got the shard. Honest, I feel like whoever sacrifices the most to the Tormentor should get the shard. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you die to take it as a +5, you should get the shard. That's what I'd like to see in my games. Coop just picked up a Glimmer Key. They've almost got a Solar Crest on a Dark Willow. There's some interesting items coming out. Is it
Would you rush the Ags now on Coop?
Coop? I guess you don't see the BKBs right now, but guess you expected that.
Wow, they get the kill on Matthew mid. They drop the kinetic burst. That's
They
extraordinary
had
for it.
a DD on the sniper.
Yeah, it's hard to stop this ho-ho, hee-hee, haha. Well, you're just
Amos
plonking
is
away at
getting
you.
caught here. Amos isn't using his force.
Yeah, he needs to be fast on these 4 staffs to get out of these smoke clouds.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
S1's very close to BKB.
Yeah,
I
Matthew
think once
is
this
also...
BKB comes out, it's gonna be very interesting fights. Because suddenly this Ricky loses all of the ability to control the game.
How do you feel about Yim going back for this blade mail?
I sort of hate it personally.
You think so? I think I would have liked to see maybe like a Heart or a Crimson Guard, honestly. Like, what do you
I'd
do?
honestly like to see
Or a
the Crimson
Shivas. Yeah.
May,
I agree.
May I guide your attention to the 2 wisdom runes that are lying in the dire side?
Oh my god,
And
are we about
S1
to
is-
see an S1 take them?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's really
Gonna
big.
pick up
That's
Yeah.
really huge, actually. And he's taking the
a lot of
stats.
XP.
Oh, he gets a tip from Ob. Beautiful play.
But they've lost all the outer towers now.
Yeah. I think, in terms of pace-wise, I think LLL³ are quite content that they've just taken this. I mean, those 2 wisdom runes, very nice, as we saw last game. That can make a huge difference to the support network XP.
Yes.
But at this stage of the game, we're looking at, you know, quite close to level 2 ults.
Oh, S1's might be in trouble here. He's getting hunted by the Ricky, and they're connecting to him.
He has almost no mana.
Yeah.
He has got a BKB, he has got a 1 with 4 charges, which will be enough to get him a BKB charge. But I think he's out here. I think he's safe.
These wards again. Look at this. Look at the sausage. by
Wow.
the way.
The
There's
mid
a
lane's
double
a
sausage.
cluster.
Oh my lord, what a time. You know,
They just really want to pen them
I was
in.
about to say, I think the next play for Luton is doing Roshan, but I don't think they do it particularly well with their draft. So... Oh, they're smoking and they know that it's Roshan time.
Yeah, it's a very slow Roche, isn't it?
I think if they get there in time, this will be a really interesting fight.
I think maybe if you're Coop, you need to be sitting behind this Roche.
Oh, Matthew's TPing in. He knows.
Oh, wow.
what's going on.
Yeah, they've... Oh, BKB popped and ultimate. They need to get this Disruptor spells off. Coop gets clear, able to get off 1 spell. Webinar's in the back line, tearing up this back line. Might drop. Yeah, he does die. And Amos walks away with very little health there.
Coop actually survived.
Okay, FedEx saying no thank you. Yeah, Coop survived all that, but you did lose your Centaur and your Ricky.
Coop might die to this if they didn't kill that thing.
Oh,
She
Oh my
stood
God,
under a
FedEx.
she stood under a she tried to glimmer, but she stood under a sentry, so the bug stayed on.
Did NZ click the camp instead
No,
of the
he
bug?
clicked.
No, he clicked,
his own-
camos.
He clicked his own, then camos, then hers.
No.
Oh no! And the whole time stood under. It was a nice thought to glimmer. Unfortunately, stood under a ward, under a sentry. So, I mean, Roche barely tickled, really.
I think
Yeah.
they might take Roche now.
I think they can.
I want Tit Warblers to take it, but I know my lads are not very good at taking Roche.
Oh,
So,
S1 Sakuchi runs out just in time to run into Cam, who instantly TPs.
he doesn't have his lockdown right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No glide.
He is approaching a Gleipnir. That will be big in these
He's
fights.
trying. He's trying.
Scotty is Scotty is going BKB, by the way, so he'll have the BKB into ults, so he can't be
Yeah.
countered
I
by
think BKB
Disruptor.
Oh, they are doing the Roshan now. Interesting.
It's going top, and they think, hey, they probably won't have set up here. But it looks like LLL³ might know this is going to happen, and are making their way
I
top
think
as
they
well.
know,
Yeah,
but
FedEx
also
is
I will
there
say they
beelining.
get way faster on... Oh, they definitely know.
Oh,
They
FedEx
do.
is very visible to Amos here.
Oh. Oh, they see webbing on it.
It's a nice stun
Oh,
onto
that
2.
one
They
by
don't
Amos,
see the Sentinel, but it's a nice stun. And Webinar sweeps up the kills. This is what he needs. He's a few levels behind now. He's 4 levels behind S1. He's a couple of levels behind the other cores. except for the Dawnbreaker. This is these kills he needs to clear up. Who do you give this Aegis to? Webanana?
No, you give it to the sniper, I think. Because your sniper's going to be the one hitting the tower, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a bit of debate there. Looks like.
You need to basically protect against getting hooked.
Do you think they are going for high ground now?
I think. Well, I don't see what else they do.
I think so. I mean, what you
Like,
do is you set your centaur up front, and your everyone else
There's
behind,
a gank
right?
bot that's about to happen on Camohero, I think. Oh no, Matthew's bailing out.
Matthew's scared. Nope, he's not scared.
I don't know if he's scared.
Double
I think
back.
he's just like.
He's
waiting
wary.
for
He
a
doesn't see the
man.
rest of the team yet. As soon as the rest of the team show anywhere.
Oh,
Does
they're
the
all-
Dawn ult pop for this as well? And still might live. No, the stun on the Q is enough.
I get it.
Oh, but got the last hit on range creep. And they don't have T. Do they have TPs
They have
now?
TPs.
They
Yeah,
have
they
TPs. Not on Amos though. Amos needs to run back.
Oh, that's a weapon on it being in. Oh, but he must needs to run back. Unfortunately. So meanwhile, FedEx is hitting the
Dire's
tower.
middle tower is under attack.
There's
Oh,
a
almost took.
missed. And NZ is
And
TPing
he's
mid.
freaking out on FedEx. They're not-
Yeah, I guess
Dire's
they don't
middle
want to
tower
click
is
this.
under attack.
Interesting.
Huh.
This
I guess
might be
they're
the
not feeling-
same as the initial iteration of LLL. They're just not able to go high ground, win these early fights and win this mid game, but just not able to go high ground for the back of it.
I also wonder if it's like, you're taking a 4v5, right? Like, you've lost your... Yeah, Camohero wouldn't have been there, but the psychological being like, oh, there are 5 heroes here, and we've only got 4.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you were missing. They wouldn't have known that Amos didn't have TP, potentially.
Gleipnir now picked up on the Weaver, so he's now got
Thank you.
lockdown, and this sniper doesn't have a BKB, so
Yimin's going back for a Crimson Guard on the Centaur, so that should be quite interesting. That'll be quite nice. Webanana is now closing in on has his Mantis closing in on his BKB.
Is
Nice.
Crimson actually useful this game?
yes.
Against the
pretty
Weaver.
good.
Only the Weaver.
I think, and the Dawnbreaker, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Dawnbreaker is like the primary right click.
Yeah, her right click's all physical.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, they're hitting mid
Radiant's
in the
middle
sniper
tower
anyway,
is
so
under attack.
I mean, that's the problem, isn't it?
Force
Like,
the TPs.
the sniper just has to walk up and click these towers for a little bit, and then you have to respond to it. You can't not respond
Yeah.
to it. So,
I honestly think what I want to see is Scotty staying top and not TPing back and hitting this wave.
yeah, I mean, he has the ultimate available.
You've
It's
got-
so strong. If you know they're not threatening you, you can push these waves hard, and then they have to respond to you, and it burns out the timer on this Aegis if they have to go back and push these waves to stop their tier 2s dying.
Yeah. I'm like just a big. I think I'll be honest. I've been spamming a lot of Dawnbreaker in my pubs recently, in my quest to get Immortal. 2 games away.
Oh,
But like, I think this hero is pretty good at the minute. I think it also just like you can farm so much and just join fights really effectively.
Matthew steals the Wisdom Rune.
Matthews, that's level 18 for Matthews.
Yeah.
Pretty good. He's also. I want him to hit this wave. Please hit this wave, Matthew. Thank you.
Yeah, LLL³ a little bit directionless right now. Sort of just slowly meandering.
They've got 1 minute on the Aegis, and I think they're ready to play for it now. There are TPs on. Oh, there isn't a TP on S1, by the way. So they can't.
Oh, the hook onto the sniper.
Hook on FedEx.
Oh, he forced
Oh,
us, but
of
himself
course,
further in.
I think it's really bad
just
to.
ends
But
his
he is
round.
just clicking, yeah. They bring the Pudge back.
Nope.
Try to, but-
Disrupted.
Disrupted.
I think.
Or was it the
BKB.
last bit of BKB?
It was BKB.
Oh, Webanana and FedEx are in a really bad spot here.
Yeah, there's the Dawn ultimate. Timed a little bit wrong. The Aegis brings him back. Misses the hook. Oh, no, gets the hook onto Coop.
Dead on. Oh my god! Wow, what a finger from Amos.
Just no damage from Webanana
No
here.
saving Webanana.
Yeah, absolutely. Just caught behind enemy lines.
Oh, what a hook!
Another great hook. Gets the eat off onto Cam. also dies.
Yim, the lone survivor, TPing back to base,
Yeah.
licking his wound.
Just pudge Dota. What can I say? You know, what I really want is to see Tit Warblers push lanes and not hit any jungle camps. But I feel like they're all about to hit Ancients, which is going to be sad.
Sniper has finished Daedalus now. He's going for a Skadi next, which will give him some much needed stats and a little bit of slow ability.
I think
Yeah.
he needs a BKB up there.
Where Banana, I think, was trying to retreat through the gate and forgot that he couldn't retreat against it.
But he can jump over with Tricks of the Trade.
I think maybe he was on cooldown and then he was stunned and then hexed and he couldn't.
No, he was there for a while. I think he was just trying to stand by FedEx and protect him, like some bodyguard stuff. But
A golden thread.
not sure. Weaver almost has a full Daedalus after that fight.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Weaver is.
the gold lead swung over to Tit Warblers from this fight.
Yeah.
It was a 5k gold lead that swung towards them.
It's
so
if you look at the
pretty
net
good.
worth, it's so close, like blow for blow between these two teams.
Yeah.
I mean, Sniper and Weaver almost identical net worth. Pudge and Centaur almost identical net worth, and then Dawnbreaker and Ricky almost identical net worth.
yeah, but the story is told with the XP. Radiant has a 8,000 XP lead. So specifically the supports are looking way healthier and way bigger than they do on LL.
They've actually had an XP lead even throughout the game, even while LL³ had the gold lead.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's because they picked up XP runes and LL³ didn't this game.
But also, LLL³ basically 5-man for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, like once the lanes broke down, they just ran around as fuck. Oh, the hook.
Oh, the hook onto the Centaur.
He does have a shield rune, but he's dead.
He's
that was
absolutely
a lot of
dead.
damage. He has no armor on this Centaur, by the way.
Yeah, he's going
so
heart
he's getting
next.
shredded. Oh, Where Banana's in trouble.
He has got the craggy coat on the Centaur play, so he has got some armor.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, late dust by Amosff.
The Amosff with the random dust. I respect it, honestly. Matthew's hunting for this
Oh,
kill.
they are hunting this Where Banana.
I think they're also hunting Camohero. Oh, very nice.
Limit to dodge. Yeah.
Camohero is a bit of a gamer, I gotta say.
Yeah, he is.
Big respect to that guy. S1.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, good TP by Enzi.
Yeah, he saw him under the sentry wall. The tips continue.
The tips. The fleet count is at 12 fleet. So it's stacking up. 3.3k health. Has his axe, has a BKB.
I think he's becoming very fat, you know? I think if he gets a Shiva's next, there's going to be very hard to kill, you know?
I honestly think that Matthew should pick up a Blade Mail this game, because Enzi is refusing to buy a BKB.
And he's buying Satanic.
Yeah. But he's buying Skadi first, so I don't see Enzi buying a BKB ever this game.
Have LLL done their Tormentor yet?
They just
Or
done it.
Webinar?
Are doing it just now. Yeah.
Or Demonic Purge is a very good spell.
Yeah. Great,
big
great
fan.
pickup for the Shadow Demon there.
Yeah, big fan of the Shadow Demon hero. Very nice.
Big demonic cleanse.
Cleanse.
What are you cleansing here, though?
Diffusal.
Yeah, just diffusal, right? I guess you're also cleansing. Can you
Willow?
cleanse the?
You can
Cursed
do
Crown.
Cursed Crown. You can do
Can't cleanse
The brambles as well, when they
Yeah.
walk into them.
the Q.
You could cleanse
Thunderstrike.
Thunderstrike. Yeah. Oh, there's going to be a
not-
Roshan fight, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, both
Oh,
teams.
there's going to be a Roshan fight. Oh.
But LLL³ don't have the vision down right now.
I will also say
Smoke.
S1 is going to be half HP for this fight, which is very sketchy. Amos just blinking forward like a Giga
Yep,
Chad.
and finding Where Banana.
Oh,
Well,
Webinar
to
might be
save
dead for them.
Amos. Where Banana did blink forward quite aggressively. Nice stun from Yim. He gets 3. On top of Amos. Should die for it. Meanwhile, Pudge cleaned up Camohero on the back line. Scotty cleans up Webanana.
FedEx has been half health, like nearly dead.
Yep.
Matthew's killing him. Oh, what a hook!
Just misses. Yim's going to drop. Nice.
FedEx
Oh,
might be
glimpse.
dead here, by the way.
Stay
Genuinely.
glimpse. No glimpse yet.
Glimpse is available.
Oh, he hooked him.
Oh, I feel like
what a
this
play.
That's a 5-man.
My Matthew.
That is a team wipe for Tit Warblers.
I think it might have been a mistake that where Banana tried to fight like the second and third hero instead of finishing Amosff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Amosff basically managed to get 4-staffed up into the high ground. And it was only when Yim blinked and was on the stairs that they actually caught vision of him again. It's just
They
that
doing it?
4-staff was enough to save him. No buybacks on.
Yeah, I was about to say they have
going
no
high
buyback,
ground
by the way. So,
is under attack.
and S1 has a full item flying out. He's got an orchid.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I'm not sure what sort of.
Dire's top
I
tower is under attack.
genuinely think giving NZ Sniper big mistake because NZ cannot make any plays.
Yeah, we need an active hero on him, and a sniper is not active.
I think he's also been pudged very hard this game.
FedEx got ran down by Matthew that last
Yeah.
fight, just on repeat.
Please, lads, place a sentry ward. Oh, I like that my mid has the most sentry wards, by the way. Just
Yeah, he also placed the ward in the base, the cheeky one.
yes, just you can tell that my mid is a +4 player. You know, he's not actually a carry. But here we go.
Orchid on Weaver as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Going for that Bloodthorn. Has a second Orchid queued up, it looks like, after.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's a good item.
He's
What's the chances he accidentally buys some components now of a second Orchid?
let's not jinx this.
He did have, by the way, I don't know who had it. I did see that someone had the glass cannon thing.
Dire's top tower
I
is under
think
attack.
It must have been the Weaver. He's now swapped it out for a Ancient Guardian.
Ancient Guardian, yeah.
Tower has fallen.
Webanana sitting in the trees. If he makes this jump, I think he perishes shortly thereafter.
Top barracks have
Oh, Amos just tried to stun
something
him.
in.
Oh, Amos. Oh.
Nice blink stun. The static storm goes down. But
Very
BKB's
nice.
popped.
Oh, that's
Dawnbreaker
nice.
ult comes out. Gets the stun on Webanana. He's living through all of this. He's got a load of health.
Where's the sniper? The sniper dies in the back line.
Sniper died. And Pudge is cleaning up.
Pudge just sitting in
They
Pudge
still
stink
have
cloud.
Aegis. My Matthew.
Buyback from the sniper. Now he just starts to clean up the fight. Doesn't have the ultimate available.
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
Did have ultimate available. Could have killed the kill on the Weaver there, right?
The self-purge, but I think he's dead.
Yeah, in the smoke cloud, in the kinetic field. Hobnob dies as well. A nice little
One
comeback,
buyback?
but it did buy one buyback for LLL³.
Yeah. I don't know how FedEx died in that fight.
No, I think he must have died. I think the Dawnbreaker must have got on top.
I think
of
he
him,
got weavered.
I don't think he got weaved. I think he may have got
Oh.
pudged. But I don't know.
Okay.
Matthew has a
Maybe
blade
he
mail.
just got
That's
FedExed.
why.
right?
I think Matthew
right.
has a blade mail.
Yeah,
So,
I can imagine now.
I see what's happening
Right.
here.
Might have to roll that one
Someone's
back.
listening to the stream. So
death's bounty.
He's
So
that's
that
genuinely a
could,
good item pickup against NZ. Because NZ will click you no matter what.
He's also got a veil on the pudge now, so the Shivas is turning up. Oh, that ward's been dewarded, but oh, I'd really like to see a gem being picked up on maybe the Dawnbreaker here, or maybe somebody buy it for the Dawn, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I think the Dawnbreaker's perishing a little bit too much. That gem's be used for more than one fight, and the problem is not getting the vision of the Webanana, right?
I think like if you have vision, it means the Webanana doesn't just murder you in that way.
maybe.
Or is the Courier of Obs about to die with his axe?
Radiant's courier has been slain.
That's a sad one.
But to be honest, Tit Warblers have been really good at putting vision down in the fights. Like,
Yeah.
Amos is actually pressing the dust button Matthew is placing sentries, so the supports are doing their job,
They still have a minute on Aegis here.
and they are looking to finish this.
Yeah,
Might
he had
run
the
into a weapon
hit the
armor.
Bloodthorn. Fed was on the low ground,
Brown is
on the
doing
left,
on
got
it.
weaving apparently.
Oh, Amos dead.
Late 4-star, wasn't enough to
He's
save him.
gonna die here though.
Should do.
Oh wow.
We'll have Link available in a second.
Oh,
Oh. Yim's dying instead.
Boxes. He has got the. I mean, he's
the
got the.
fear coming out though. It's big.
Oh,
Are they
wow.
killing themselves on the blade mail?
Wow, that's.
Aegis down.
Boom. Damage that fight. Oh.
Smoke cloud.
Oh, he doesn't have DPD.
I mean,
And
this
that's
is.
the return 5-man.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. That was a
Dyer's
textbook
barracks are under
gameplay then
attack.
from LLL³, right? Yim went in big. They blew up Amosff, who's a lot of their control, and then you had Yim dies for it, but he gets off his aura. He stands there. He takes a bunch of damage to the heroes with the blade mail active, and then the rest of the team's clearing up. They burst through the pudge. FedX doesn't have to worry about the blade mail. Doesn't accidentally kill himself on it again. Apparently, he died to the Weaver, by the way, previously.
Oh,
Will-
okay.
Will there be a buyback into killing FedEx and ending the game?
You never know.
I mean, yeah, this could be a dieback from FedEx if they're not careful.
I think
Radiant's
Think they're
middle
letting this
tower
go.
is under
Weaver's
attack.
300
they're
gold
letting
shy
it go.
of buyback.
just because
Radiant's
the
middle
dawn is back
tower has fallen.
now.
There's a world in which Webanana is looking for this this Amos.
Well, Webinana's top.
Yeah, he's left.
Radiant structures are
They're
fortified.
4 to protect her.
Radiant's bottom tower is
That's a
under
4 out
attack.
though, you know? It's pretty clutch.
They have Ogre Seal Totem on NZ now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He has Hurricane, Ogre Seal, and the
Thanks.
concussive grenade. So
The only
Shot.
tier 4s are on the side of Tit Warblers, so. Wait, is that right? Sorry, that shows the. Why can't I see Radiant's side?
You have to click them as a
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, there we go. So Ancient
So
Defender.
they only have 2 currently.
Do they have all of them? They have.
Tit
Tit
Warblers
Warblers
only have 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The telescope for the Disruptor, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
Just the ability to cast these spells from that much more range. Just the more catch, the more chance that you live in these fights.
Dawn Axe is out. Pretty good. Good item, I think.
Dawn's
Yeah,
going back for
really
Blade
good
Mail.
item in this
I think
game.
this is like a good. I actually think in this game it's a smart move because I think there's a non-zero chance that FedEx just kills himself on your Blade Mail.
oh, Matthew's on the hunt in the bot lane. But he's not looking for Coop.
I think he's a bit.
Weird.
Bit wary.
I think he's a bit. I think this is a bit deep now. to
Well, his
be
team was
honest.
smoked up and was looking to connect, but it's gonna be a dead Coop.
I don't know if
Oh,
it is a
the-
dead Coop.
With the Dawn not coming in, I suspect it is. Drops her spells though. The rest of the team might choose to. Ooh,
This is more what I'm worried about, to be honest.
Nice
Oh, he's dead
disruption.
on.
That's one dead.
This,
They are
Coop
hunting the
tips
Amos.
Amos. Will Yim see him? They do.
this is the classic. I'm gonna gank somebody under a tower. You know, the enemy team can
Again,
connect,
quick TPs from LLL³ there.
expecting something to happen.
I think that was really big. That Disruptor lived just long enough to get the spells off. That Static
Yeah.
Storm Kinetic Field was enough to keep the Weaver from just rushing in. He got caught in the edge of it, and then Sniper was able to TP and just click him to death. Yim missed the stun on the Pudge, but caught Weaver instead.
Yeah, it was very big.
And now Ricky is level 25, which is very big.
Looks like they want this bottom lane of racks.
There's
I
no
suspect.
buybacks on the lads.
Oh, no, that's
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh,
this is a
is Matthew looking for the hook?
He
choice.
is, but he went mid. He's choosing to clear out this wave mid instead.
Bongo boots are available if they want them. Give this,
There isn't a Ricky with them,
Radiant's
and there
bottom
isn't
tower
a
has
Coop with
fallen.
them.
Yeah, I think they're content
they
with
could
taking
take
the
this
tower.
fight.
Weaver does have a BKB. It's down to the 6-second BKB.
Yeah. He was very farmed, and then he
FedEx
just
is going back for Silver Edge. Just get a BKB, mate.
He's too much of a believer in himself, I think.
Finally getting this.
Oh, there's the
Crimson Guard.
DD,
That's sad.
but no DD into Roche. So
Yeah, thank God. Fucking hell, if that happened to me on a cast, I'd be very upset.
Yeah, another minute 10 till Roche. So there's a possibility that he has time to go and get this. Oh, no, never mind.
I do think this has all come down to Tit Warblers pushing out of the base, and then we're going to go back to this other dynamic of LLL trying to go high ground and being into this pudge, which is very scary.
Getting very strong
You know what I
deja vu with this going high ground business.
We've been here again.
I feel like it's going to have to be some kind of difference made here, right? I think you guys have to protect the sniper. Let him just click buildings, and then
I think
don't get hooked. That's the big one. If they hook this sniper in, it's different get ball game. Amosff thinking about an Ags. He's got 3 finger kills. I think it's still maybe a little bit.
Oh, they're trying to kill
Tower
Matthew
is
here.
under
He needs
attack.
to blink out.
Sniper.
Oh, sniper.
That's one going to take the bot tier too.
Oh,
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, you're going on Yim. Of the target, he is not the one you want to go on. He is very large. Amosff might just die for this. They catch Webanana though. This is a fight without sniper, isn't it? He's not able to dump the damage in from that range. Cam gets out with Ogre Steel Totem.
okay, sniper is on Obnos.
But I mean, he's picked up 1 support kill.
He's
And now
now
Matthew's on top of
now
him.
on him. His attack's been wasted.
Almost dies, but I mean, this is a fight that started on Yim, and just Yim lives through the whole thing. And they just played the game of, oh, let's not ignore the tanky hero, let's kill everyone else, and we'll come back to the tanky hero at the end.
Tower is under attack.
Bot lane is pushing in as well.
Yeah, that TP by Fed back to the tier 2 was criminal.
Yeah, Fed absolutely has to be there.
That
The
is
team.
that is a Fed move in a nutshell. He always does that. There's a creep hitting the tier 2, TPing back, no matter how the position of the team is, and then he always says like, "Well, I TP'd out. You should have known."
I will say that they should get Roche off this as well.
Satanic finished on S1 as well.
And this
They're
is an
running straight
Axe
forward.
Roche, which is pretty big.
They're giving the Ags to Swan, maybe?
I'd give it to
Nah.
Swan personally.
I mean, who
I
else
think
you
it's a
giving
bad move because you forget that you have it.
It reduces the cooldown, right, as well? Or is it just?
But you need to double press it.
Oh.
But who are you giving it to?
Oh.
Everyone else has got, like, you just giving Matthew the gold back?
Are you giving it to Amos?
No.
Give it to Amos. Make the game fun.
They're going, well, who wants it then? I gave it to the Dawnbreaker.
Scotty.
That's okay,
yes.
I'm fine with that. Because you...
I think Scotty's just holding it.
He's gonna give it to Amos, I reckon.
No.
Yeah.
Amos is gonna get...
Yeah, Amos is beelining for his eggs.
Dude,
Look at his little legs.
I was
Look at
spectating
him
Amos
go.
the other day, and he was playing Clock, and he got an Axe from Roche and picked up a Divine, and went from bottom net worth to third in net worth in the space of like 10 minutes.
I was in that
He's
game.
getting it.
LLL
were, of
needs to be a little
course.
bit careful here, because they may... If they're not sensible about this defense, the
I've
chance
been trying
that
to tell my
Yim
lads
gets-
how to go high ground, and I feel like it's, you know, it's hard work. It's hard work.
There's, by the way, buyback on everyone in
Yep.
this game. So we
Yes.
could have a 10 people buyback
We're
game.
at 15 minutes, wow.
So,
2 long games.
Yeah.
You know how we said at the start there was going to be some aggressive Dota and we were going to have like fast wins? Turns out no.
I mean, it's been 74 kills. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I've seen I think we've seen some stinkers in this year's International where it's been like 30 kills by the end or something. So
Oh my god, S1 is just dying to his own Bloodthorn.
the Blade Mail is doing some work.
Yeah, Blade Mail's good on him.
Yin took the
going
Hoof
for
Stomp
eggs.
duration, not the Retaliate aura.
Yeah, I'm not
The
sure about
Retaliate
that.
aura might have been a play against
I take
Weaver.
the stun here personally. Because, like, you don't
It is
have another reliable stun on your team. By the way.
So Amosff, having got his eggs, has not taken the 20 finger of death damage per kill. He's got the Earth Spike cone, which I think is the right thing. It's the
I
right
think the
element.
cone is down.
It's the less fun one, though.
Oh, Where Banana has a nullifier now, by the way.
That's
Doing
quite
some-
nice.
Oh.
He's hunting couriers, I guess.
What's he?
Wanna
Where Banana's
cut
just
waves?
Oh, that's a bit cheeky.
Yeah, they ping him out. They see him
Oh,
under a
they
center.
see him. Yeah, he's trying to cut the
Clearing
wave.
clearing waves. This is part of the problem. That going high ground is very hard into a sniper. And Weaver doesn't exactly hit high ground very well. He's more of like a kill you and then take your tower sort of hero, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I would like to see whether or not people X. He's going for a damage item next.
Oh boy.
But misses.
People aren't saving on this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
B-
okay.
BKB used. I
BKB
think you're
used.
fine with that.
Okay.
Still a minute and 50 on
My
ages.
Shadow Demon was pushing it instead, unfortunately.
As is his right. He has a storm.
As is his right, I forgot to say.
Yeah,
But
he
I
has-
mean, the thing that's the problem now is they can't do anything for 80 seconds.
He can't help it now. He has a Stormcraft, which means he has to click creeps because the creeps will aggro onto him.
True.
I mean, they still have Aegis.
Well, they
And-
have Aegis for 120 seconds, and there's a 60-second cooldown on the BKB.
Oh,
So my math says there's 20 seconds of Aegis with BKB, if that makes sense.
I just think they should still go, even without BKB.
I
They
think-
have Shadow Demon,
He's
they
already
have
level
Blood
30.
Shard.
I don't want to overlook the fact that we just need to just crunch those numbers, Tofeh. You said a minute left on Aegis. 20 seconds. Carry the one.
Oh,
I
I
concur.
appreciate the maths. Honestly.
I concur with your quick maths.
Bad maths from me.
Bad maths.
Don't,
No, yeah,
don't
good.
claim otherwise.
Someone's got to check
Being
it.
good, being good at Dota doesn't make you good at maths. You know, it's
I mean, I'm very hyped we got to see a Pudge mid, and there's been some nice hooks onto the NZFedX. However, want to see more. He's got
Matthew's been
20
game.
fleet.
I think this is where you like actually want to randomly hook high ground and just try and like pull out anybody but the centaur. You know.
Yeah.
So I think if you hook anybody but the centaur, you.
But I think if you
Probably
hook the Centaur, you're in, because then the team will jump in to save him.
Yeah, the centaur's a better hook. But
Oh, there goes the blind hook. And they're keeping in. They got vision up here. No, they're not. It's just blind.
also, Matthew is floating 75,000.
Yeah, he's buying Ag's
705,000.
Blessing, and then he's going, what do I get now? Wind Waker? Alright.
I'm just going to give you a pro tip to all the goons out there. Don't fucking float 7k net worth. You know, this is like dead. So when you look at the being 12k up, you've got to remember that 8k of that is sat in his bank. So 4k is like what you're actually on. Does
There's
that make
also
sense?
9k in S1's bank. So
Oh my god.
I mean,
that's
S1's basically 6
top
something. What's he
barracks
get here?
are
Is
under
this,
attack.
maybe he gets another fire?
Rapier.
You think he gets a
No,
rapier?
I actually think you get a refresher. You could get like a refresher and he Ags. I think.
Oh, he nearly got the Centaur then. Oh.
I think Matthew should actually get an Ether Lens.
I was just thinking the
Either
same
lane.
thing, but then I thought, nah, that's amateur level.
I sort of like the Wind Waker to save somebody from. Oh, Coop
Santos?
Coop is close to Ags.
Yeah,
Coop
Coop
is close
Axe
to
will
Ags
be a
for
big.
a while.
Well, yeah, I think she's a little bit afraid of buying out for it. She has enough of the point booster, but still a few hundred gold shy of it. But it would be big. It would be really big.
I feel like we're just sitting here till 60 minutes. I'm going to be honest.
Probably,
Oh, he's
yeah.
buying a butterfly on this one. No, he's buying a swift link on this one.
Okay,
I think
alright.
we are waiting for next Roche.
Yeah, we're waiting for 60 minutes in the next race.
Yeah, next rotation up for another minute and a half.
So you guys doing well? You having a good time?
Yeah, great.
Just-
Grand thinking.
Yeah.
I love casting. I do really love casting these games. This is the point of the game where because you can't hear what's going on. Oh, they catch the. Okay, the centaur walks away.
Okay, well.
Anybody but the centaur.
He throws out the rod, goes, nah, don't want that one, throw it back in.
No, I don't like. Not
You know-
interested in it.
Like, Pudge has 4,300 HP with 20 flesh heap. This centaur has 6,000 health.
Yeah. And 27 armor.
Yeah, he's very chunky.
What's his movement speed? 410 currently?
Why
Or
is-
40?
I don't know why Pudge isn't sending out his fucking items. This is like.
Well, he's waiting so he can buy it all, right? But can he?
Yeah, he's waiting to
But
complete
he could buy the Mystic
Maybe-
Staff. Oh, he's
He
like
could just-
100. Like 800 gold off something.
You
Like
could
that.
get the Yules and the Ag sent out. That's what I mean, right? Or he's trying to
Another hook?
go in for Yin. Very interesting.
They really are just keeping LLL³ pinned to their base right now, though.
Yeah, exactly. There's also an AC coming out on the Dawn, which. So where Banana is now cutting waves, or trying to.
Sniper has a Skadi, going a Moonshard next. Nearly has enough gold for it. He has got a BKB. I missed him picking that up, but he's bloody done it.
Wow.
He's a believer. He's lost his boots though.
Yep.
Yeah, so now he slowly waddles.
Zero mobility.
Oh god, 315 move speed.
He
Just
does. I think it means he
Okay,
can't.
they go all in on this Yim, and Yim dead.
yeah, they have the damage for it.
That's 6k HP.
Wow, look at that! I
evaporating.
love it when you look at death summaries and you just see root, stunned, hex, silence, stunned. Look at this. It's a cacophony of spells cast. I mean, Yim has got all the auras right. If he doesn't get this pipe off, which he looked like it was on cooldown still.
I think he did get it off. He just got
Yeah, must have been.
murdered by everything.
I mean, Yim was the only one who died there, and they got a good chunk of change for that.
Oi, oi, oi.
We're just on Pudge Watch now, I think.
Sky might be getting got here. Oh, it's okay. I feel like.
Oh, weapon on a
there-
core.
they go on
That's the
weapon on
bottom
a-
man,
Oh,
sir.
that was very close.
That was super close.
Bottom tower is under attack.
He's rooted on the Weaver, but
Oh, Punch
nearly
just
got the
misses.
Weaver. Do you know what? Aether Lens would have done it. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you're right.
You-
Now, here's a
you-
question for you.
you
Can we
call-
call this cosmetic a Pudge Hook? It's very much a claw, isn't it?
Roshan has respawned, by the way.
I was about to say the same thing. Thank you for being. Thank you for being part of that.
Oh, he goes for the blink hook, but now he's stunned. He's rooted on the high ground.
Oh
Webinar
my
blinks
God,
in.
wow.
Nice spear from Coop. From
They
Camo,
get
sorry.
out. The tower's taking a lot of damage though. So last time, I'll be honest, they failed to get Roshan on their Tit Warblers.
Look at this sneaky LLL³ board, by the way, on the right hand side.
Oh,
Oh,
Amos
they-
is about
they are
to
hunting
die
Amos.
to Ware Banana.
Amos, you have a 4-star.
E-Blade, Ware Banana. E-Blade, Ware Banana.
Oh. Now their Webinar has to get out.
Bottom tower is under
He's,
attack.
He's
I
out.
don't think dying.
They don't
He's
have
up.
the reveal for him.
And they should go on this punch now.
Oh.
Oh, Matthew. I don't think you can because of this Wind Waker BKB, I'll be honest with you. I think it's a very hard go.
They have the nullifier, though, on Ware Banana.
Very close to Ags on Coop. 700 gold shy if she wants buyback as well. I'd be tempted to buy out for this maybe. Because I think you're one
Ware
high.
Banana is bought.
I don't know what he's really trying to cut these waves, but
Oh, there are 5 bounty runes. 6 bounty runes lying there. That's the axe for Coop.
you're absolutely right.
Wow.
But Coop now has to get her courier to the secret shop, which is very much under control of her.
Shit.
Okay.
FedEx has a moonshot that he's just picked up.
Yeah, he's just consumed that straight away.
Oh, he's trying to get a tier 5 neutrals.
Yeah, tier 5s are up. We've had a Apex on Ware Banana.
Okay.
We've got a Pirate's Hat on Weavered, Stygian Deso on the Dawnbreaker.
Oh.
I think Apex is the solution for people that are afraid to press a button.
I like this
I
button.
don't like Apex unless you're, I don't know, a drow ranger or
Strength.
something.
I would like to see this.
But if you're strength, you want giant strength, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Why is this
I think
Weaver
you
not digging
always
for
want
victory?
Giant's Ring, kind of.
Dig, Weaver, dig. It's not your gold, it's for the team.
Yeah, get
Look
back
at
to the
Brave
mines. you
There we go.
buggernuts.
That's it, S1. How many times we see... Was it last TI? Or was it the TI just gone?
Okay,
Whether-
Amos has scouted Roshan, so they know that Roche is a thing now.
Come on, guys. Do Roshan, please. Oh, he's about to run into Were Banana again.
Again. Webinar season.
Not like this. Oh,
He blinked. Oh, that's
use
a...
your dust.
oh no, it's a nice...
Oh my lord.
They have no reveal
Okay.
for him.
No detection from him.
That's
Take
huge.
Roshan.
But yeah,
Matthews?
now they just take Roche. I don't think...
Matthew has Arcanist armor, by the way.
That's a really good pickup. I really value that, to be honest.
A Sniper also has Pirate Sand. Mirror Shield on Dark Willow. And Axe finished on Coop. Seer Stone for Obnot.
Yeah, that Axon Coop is going to be very big.
It's all about timing though, isn't it? Like if they've already popped BKBs, do you still want to drop it on them?
Well, I mean, it's like, I think the first go is always the biggest because it's unexpected. You know, this is the...
Magic
There's
Lamp
also
on Yim.
two Roshan
Wow.
banners in the backpack.
I think that they should take this fight now on LLL³.
Seer
I
Stone.
agree. They don't have Amosff.
What were
I
the
think
options for
Like,
Yim
just
where
jump this S1.
Magic Lamp was the best option?
What did you say? Sir?
What were Yim's options where Magic Lamp was his best option for tier 5?
Well, who knows?
I mean, an Arcanist armor would have been so good.
I mean, maybe he wanted to dispel in the deal.
Oh,
Yim
and there's the hook.
He's got the Crimson Guard off though, and he's taking a lot of damage.
Oh,
He took so much physical damage, he just needs to
that's-
pop that Crimson Guard. Dawnbreaker's in, getting clicked by
Dawn
the
is
sniper.
oh wow.
S1 is in the
Everyone's
cloud.
dying. But
Matthew's
just
running through,
killing
he's going
Bears.
straight for sniper.
Oh,
That's
he's
the,
played by Amos.
it's the finger by Amos. Oh, it's the massive buybacks. They need to get something for these now.
Amos
should
came
Amos is
down.
dead, the sniper's been hooked again. He's standing his ground.
Matthew is dead. Bob not dead. S1 dead.
Probably needed to leave.
Buyback from the Dawn, buyback from Amos. And buyback's
I
available
think
for the rest of the
everybody's
team.
gonna have to buy that.
But this is going to have to be a push. Try not to get yourself murdered along the way.
Are we about to see a game where everybody buys back?
Well, we still have a Coop buyback, and we still have
Um,
Obnot, Matthew, and S1 buybacks.
Yeah, well, I mean, those are the guys who... Oh, Scotty's about to die.
What a banana. Yeah.
Scotty, this is a dieback from
That's one
Scotty.
buyback down.
Oh, Scotty.
Oh no, that's a dieback. Oh, webinar.
Wow, this is a
Toxic tip. Toxic.
very sad.
There goes the
And
Sportsmanship
the toxic
Award.
voice line.
There goes the Sportsmanship Award for LLL³. Always knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
They need to press buybacks now.
Radiant's middle barracks are
At least
under
two.
attack.
Budge buyback, Shadow Demon buyback.
That's good. Okay.
I mean, I think you're really hoping for Weaver buyback here, aren't you?
I think they need to force
That's
it now
fair.
on LL³.
I think
They-
so too.
They
Doesn't
need to
Fed-
force the S1 buyback because otherwise
Yeah.
this is not worth
They
it.
are losing top
Dyer's top
racks for
barracks
this.
are under
Yeah, it doesn't
Fed
really
just
matter.
need to be
Matthew
clicking
might be
buildings
getting
here.
got right now.
We don't have any reveal in the base, so
Just go.
FedEx is stood here. Invisible.
Hit the
They
barracks.
know the LLL are not there because they're losing top, right? Oh,
Hit
that's...
the barracks.
Fed just needs a body shield to stop him getting hooked.
Yeah.
Webinar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's playing midfield.
Dyer's top barracks are under attack.
It's a hook. It catches Yim. X.
Wait, there's no... Reaver's now back. This is now the fight.
BKB pops. Static Storm goes down. Oh, the finger does nothing.
Oh,
Kill
S1
kill
is
into
dead.
S1 and Elf. No, S1 has
He needs
buyback.
to buy back.
I
So
still
you
have to
use
buy
it.
back here.
Very late
Buyback from Matthew. There's a
Matthew
late
dead.
buyback from S1.
Amos
Amos
dead.
also dieback.
Yeah.
It's S1 versus
That's
the
GG.
world.
He can try and bot and win top.
He's
Yeah,
going.
he
He's
needs
doing
to
it.
do that.
He's
Oh.
doing the play. It's the only way.
But that's a
Radiant structures are
If he uses Swift Link, he has more efficiency. Here.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They still have fourth
Radiant's
though.
middle tower has fallen.
we're having our Blink Beekeepies just enough to defend, and then they're ready to take the rest of the frags,
Middle
right?
tower is under attack.
Man, so slow from LLL³.
Oh, S1 could have
Won't break
killed him.
us up.
S1
He
killed
does. He
him.
gets the kill.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle
Central
barracks
cancel
that's
the
not
TP.
fallen. Radiant's middle barracks
Oh
have
my god,
fallen.
no.
Oh my god, it's a speed click off. Oh, the Dawn came back in, was trying to stop the sniper. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was very close. What a close game.
Well played, Matthew. We so dog. Oh my gosh.
Christ on a
All I'm
bike.
saying is this team got Vidica's disqualified. You know, they're
Yeah.
0-2 in 2 games. So justice for Vidi. Right?
Word.
But,
That hook mid was crazy. I mean, what a game.
what a game! What a really good
What a
game!
game. That was the. I think that was the game that we hoped it would be with a Pudge mid.
Yeah, he
Phenomenal.
he played so well on Matthew. What a great game! What a great time.
Are you going to stick around
GG's
while we
to,
get some get a guest in here to come join us?
I'll drop out and leave for the other guest. But,
Okay, all right.
I'll see you lads in a bit. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Who do we? Thank you very much for joining us. Thanks for joining us for the cast. And good
Always.
luck with the rest of the tournament with the team.
Thank you, gang. All right, bye.
Who do we fancy for an interview then?
Uh,
Matthew, probably.
my MVP on LLL³ is Coop. In both games, I think.
You want to get Coop for?
I
for an
don't
interview?
want to hear NZ because it might be slurs. So
Yeah,
it's
true.
dangerous on stream. It's
Let's,
either Yim or Coop. One of the two, I would say.
Yes, and then I would always like to hear someone from Tit Warblers, so maybe we could speak to them first.
Yep. We can do that.
let's-
And maybe
Matthew?
someone else than the usual suspects.
Uh,
Or do we want to have Matthew in?
I would quite like to get Matthew in. I'd like to hear how he felt about his being target banned and stuff. I'd be
Yeah.
good to.
We can do that. Okay. If he wants to.
I will find out. While we wait for that, I'll just drag him in now. We've got the confirmation. Hello,
Going?
Matthew. Thank you.
Matthew.
Hello.
Thank you
Hello.
for joining us. By
Yeah.
hook or by crook. In this case, it was I dragged you in. Unfortunate. What a game that was! I'm thrilled.
That was a great
we
game.
got to see your mid punch.
It was a
that
great
was
game.
brilliant.
Thank you.
I mean, you really put LLL³ to the meat grinder there. For a good while, I thought that was in the bag for you guys. Maybe you could talk a little bit about what you think went wrong towards the end there.
I think that our main issue was the high ground push was very difficult, and we knew that they were like split farming on the Ricky, so they were probably catching up in net worth because we weren't sort of confident enough in our cause to take up the farm in all 3 lanes and the jungle as well. So I think even though we were taking most of the map, it looked like I think they were probably catching up on net worth, and we knew Roche, it just kept. It was kind of tricky because it felt like it was forcing us to fight, but at the same time, the high ground fights were very tricky, and obviously with sniper, we'd have to dive very far to get a good fight at least. We thought at 60 minutes we might have a chance if we got neutrals and pushed quickly, but we didn't quite make it happen. And then we did have a good fight and forced buybacks, but we kind of got caught out, and then we ended up dying. I think what happened was the Dawn bought back and then tried to rejoin us, but then because we all died, she then was sort of in no man's land and got caught out, and then it was like the 4v5 fight in our base was very
That was unfortunate, really. I mean, the base race at the end. Huge congrats to S1 for killing Banana.
Yeah.
And then
it was really good.
So close that he had that. I mean, that was How do you feel about you getting targeted quite so much in these bans? I mean, we talked a bit. Blade gave us a nice presentation beforehand, telling us how Tusk and Elspeth are your two main ones.
I think the issue is I have a hero puddle, and so they don't have to commit much in the bans really to suddenly make me struggle. So I don't know if you noticed in the picking stage, but in the draft, but we had about a 2-minute discussion before my pick, and I mean, I was throwing loads of ideas of heroes that I was pretty sure wouldn't work, and in the end, Tofeh agreed that Pudge was the least worst option. Which,
I mean, it looked,
in the end,
it looked great, and we loved seeing it. It looked like it was like putting the hammer to NZFedX. I mean, it's always gonna be tough into a sniper, but there were some lovely hooks. I saw you talking about the threaded the needle in that hook to kill FedEx.
Oh, the hook at the start in mid was kind of ridiculous,
lovely.
but it was quite hard laning mid because he was very strong towards the end, and of the laning stage at least, and I did miss one too many. I think there were a couple of times where I could have killed him. So it was. I think we probably went. I wouldn't say even. I'd say by the time he'd taken his tower, it felt like they were ahead. But we took a few good fights, and we were sort of back in it for most of the game. So it was good.
Well, unfortunate, and I'm sorry that it didn't pay off in the end, because it was a brilliant game from you and from your team. I want to shout out some of the plays from your offlane. Looked great, and I think that was even Amosff really had some moments of brilliance in that last game. So
yeah.
He was calling for the he was calling for the Ags when we took.
We know we were going. Surely give us the Weaver. It's the only one without Ags. But then we were like, oh no, hang on. Amosff hasn't got it. Amosff is going to be going. Give me the Ags. Give me the Ags. Give me the Ags. We could see him beelining for whoever had the Ags.
But to be fair, we were keen to give it to him.
Yeah, that's fair.
It felt like it was. Sometimes they're not expecting that nuke, and we really need it, especially with Sniper having Satanic. I was thinking, we might not be able to finish him off, and Amos will come in there and sweep him up. So,
all right.
I think it did work out. So
yeah, I mean, it was a great series, and thank you very much. I'm going to quickly rapid fire you some questions, if I may, from chat. These are not Dota related because I failed to specify any Dota related questions related to the series. So there's a mixed bag of troll questions and genuine questions. So rapid fire, if you please. What's your favorite thing in your kitchen?
Probably the chopping board.
Okay, chopping board. Why are you such a giga, Chad?
It's indescribable.
Okay. What's your opinion on the Great Pacific Garbage Patch?
We should clean that up.
Yeah, probably. What's the problem with salt?
It's a hard question to answer. I think for me it's overused generally, and I'm not a big fan.
Okay. Okay. I'm not going to go through all of these because it's quite a lot. One last one. What's your favorite brand of milk?
I do have one, but I can't remember what it is. I went on holiday to the Lake District recently, and the milk I got some milk that I'd never had before from this supermarket, and it was amazing. So I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called.
Wow.
But I do have a favourite.
I think Jersey milk is when you have the slight layer of cream on top. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, that's the whole debate for another time. Thank you very much, Matthew. Thank you for joining us. And again,
no problem.
Unfortunate, but I appreciate you. Thank you for an amazing series. So.
Cheers
we had a good time in game 2. Yeah, thanks, Librarian.
And that's what matters. Thanks very much.
Yeah. GG. See you later.
GG. All right, and we are getting Coop in for the second interview. Coop, of course, participant in all 3 Gunter Nationals. Coop probably most known from Gunter National 1, not only for being a stand-in in the winning team Live Love Luton, but also going deathless on her carry for Statue Shitters. And last year, Coop joined Jeff as a permanent stand-in replacement, and now fully with the team. Coop, hi. How does it feel to win this second series? The first time you win a series with the boys this international.
I was borderline tears at the end, so I am so relieved that it ended how it did.
How thrilled are you to finally get that Axe at the end? With Banana picking up what 7 bounty runes, 6 bounty runes. We were watching your gold tick up.
I would not let the buyback go.
I know.
Like, buy out for it, it's fine. I was like, no. 'cause
And then
the
you
second I
still
do
had it
it's
at the
all
end,
on
right?
me. And I was slowly watching the passive gold tickle up. I was like, gonna do it. It's gonna be great.
Dare I
I was
ask?
expecting to die at the secret shop as I got it there.
Dare I ask what was the vibe in chat in the comms? Were people in good spirits despite what felt a bit?
Just such good vibes. No yelling.
Okay.
No dog shit.
Okay.
No, it's great.
Well, I'm sure that NZFedX was its best behaviour as per. How did it feel? In the first game, which was a fairly convincing victory?
It was. It was almost surprising because it went too smoothly.
Right.
And I think we got a little giddy with ourselves.
I think a little bit overconfident after the first game, maybe.
We've also asked Matthew about the draft phase, and I think Matthew was heavily targeted with the bans by your team, but you were also heavily targeted with the bans.
Yes.
Why do you think people started to ban out Shadow Demon Lich against you? Why are you so scary on those heroes?
They don't want me to have fun. They don't want me to live my ancient dreams. I enjoy that no one's blocking the Venno anymore because he's dead to me.
Okay, Snake is dead.
Waste on everyone's account. I was very upset at the Lich in game 2. We were prepared to pick up the Lich there, and that was.
Well, I did look for a second. I think there's quite a lot of hesitation around that last ban before the pick phase. So I think you thought maybe you could have got away with it.
I was like, oh, they're gonna ban someone more significant, and I can sneak my Lich in. Shield growing the whole game through. I'd be so happy. But it's actually been nice to play supports I don't play as often anymore.
We were a little bit wondering in the first game whether it was going to be a clockwork from you, because we were unsure of this clockwork acts as a lane. We were thinking maybe you were going to flex it to a 5. But...
I mean, shame. I truly don't play melee supports in any capacity.
And how did you find it playing Disruptor? Not a hero I think I've seen you play for quite a while.
No, I love him. It's just Lich is better right now.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
NPR says Disruptor I feel sad about because of the wall thing is just terrible. So he doesn't feel very exciting with all these new shiny toys on everyone else. He's just the same, really.
Yeah. NPR says, do you concede that the other facet is better on Lich, like Zach says?
No, it's still fucking garbage.
Okay. Matey says, when will you play Venny? And I think we answered that, so...
in the final.
Is there a chance we see you play it jungle?
Jungle Scotty Bennett?
Can't reveal strats like that.
Nice.
All right.
I feel like this is a leading question from Cam, but what about the Ricky facet? Was there some contention in chat in the comms about
it's you know, if Banana's happy, then I'm happy. If your carry's happy as a support, you're happy. Even if he's severely underfarmed due to it.
Right, we are gonna probably have to wrap up there. It's late. It's later still for my co-caster. Coop, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your series victory. A resounding win and maybe
proper win.
Yeah.
Resounding victory. Maybe a slightly shakier victory than I'd say in game 2, but a victory nonetheless.
No, we knew. We were like, let's make this an hour of everyone's
I
night.
see. Okay, it was deliberate,
Yep.
right? Gotcha.
I also think congratulations on 2 very, very clutch performances. Like both in the first game and in the second game, your ultimates were on point. So as Yim said, your back must be hurting after those 2 games. You did super well.
That end with Weaver on ITP back and my ult was like 6-second cooldown, and I was like, I don't know if I can stop this. I refused to look at the other side of the map. I was like,
I was
do something, and I was desperately waiting for that ult to tick down just to try.
I was torn. I was so wanting to flick between the two ancients. And yes, Yim's cancelled TP. I genuinely I was like, oh god, he's cancelled it. This is it.
Oh, I was tense. So tense.
Well, congratulations nonetheless. Thank you very much, Coop. Thank you for joining us. And again, congratulations.
Thank you. Bye.
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 All right, and that is it from us. We are going to finish off there, go and get some well-needed rest. Who knows when our next series will be, but we have got more International games already planned. We have one coming up this Sunday, and we have one coming up on the following Monday, and I believe, I don't know if he's around in chat, but I believe there is a Amosff special cast stream going on at the weekend of the 19th, 20th, so keep your eyes peeled for that. As always, keep an eye on in the Discord, keep an eye on the International channel. He must push us the version cancellation, dear God. Well, keep an eye out for that, and we will hopefully be back for casting new games very soon.
Yep. Let's hope we can catch another game.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much for our special guest.
Good night.
Thank you, Plague. Thank you,
yeah,
Tofeh.
and thanks for Tofeh
Yeah.
and Plague for the Weatherman segment. That was
absolutely.
grand.
It's a shame about the technical issues. Apologies for that. I think it was sorted by sort of the start of game one. Maybe if we do another cast, we'll try and get Plague in to do another Weatherman cast, because it was brilliant and it was really like well researched. That was fun.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for listening. Thanks for joining, everybody, and good night.
Good night.